yes, and that's why I said yes to it, because let's be clear, I care about my marriage more than anything. Than any of you, at least. How is Maddie judging when she's into fucking zombies? The fucking was an adjective, not a verb. They're two very good comments, by the way. You have issues, exclamation Matt. Anybody named Matt who pops into the stream now has to be met with exclamation Matt. It's great. It's truly great. Also, at this point, I do feel like I've sort of lost the war on two commands, but I'm not willing to cede, you know, all of the future wars on 10 commands and 15 and etc. Hey guys, welcome to stream. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do some soldering first. If soldering goes well, and we get done with soldering, or we do everything that we can on soldering, I then want to potentially move to painting. To get to painting, I have to do a couple things first. We have these. They need primered, which is just white paint that's going to go on the as a base layer. Thanks, Mars. Thanks so much for that. It's going to go on the base layer. We have to tape it off. We have to tape some stuff off so that we don't get white paint everywhere. It doesn't glob up certain places, etc. So I'm gonna have to do taping. If we get done with taping and we also still have time, then I can actually take you. I have a setup on stream right now, you guys, for taking you guys to my garage so that I can do the spray painting. Are you supposed to spray paint in places with good ventilation? Yes, you are. Am I going to be doing just a tiny amount of spray painting so I'm not that worried about it? Also, yes. Also, I can open a door if I have to. The fuck are you soldering? I'm soldering his fingers to the buttons. Well, ideally, I am going to be soldering. Let me show you. Pink spray paint. Maddie, we're doing fucking pink spray paint. This whole thing is going to be pink, Maddie. Ideally, we will be soldering this, which is the motherboard for the Game Boy. Ideally, again, what you're looking at here is the motherboard for the inside of the Game Boy Pocket. I have determined via voltmeter one of the places that the connection is broken. If I fix that connection with solder, ideally this should turn on. We'll see. Probably not, honestly, but we'll see. Pink spray, yay! Pink spray, yay! Clearly, I know nothing about you, Score Monkey. I'm going ham for this. We'll see. I bought a Game Boy Advance and a shell. What kind of shell did you get, Mars? What kind of shell did you get? Also, is the Game Boy Advance working? I don't remember if I asked you that. Okay. So let's do it. What do you guys say? We freaking solder on stream. It's a thing we've never done before. Let's solder on stream. So, I'm gonna check some things first and explain it to you. But here's basically what's going on, right? Right here where my thumb is tapping, there is a battery contact. Come on, buddy. It's not gonna want to grab all of it, is it? It's not gonna want to autofocus. My camera sucks so bad. Right here, there's a battery contact that needs connecting to the copper in front of it. Right here, those two things need connected. We can't see anything at all. We can definitely see what you're pointing at. It's so rough. How's that? Is that better? Come on, gamers. Come on, camera. Oh well. Here's what you need to know about Ryan. Once he commits to a project, he commits. Mars is going with the basic shell. I'm going to slowly update it. Does it have a color, Mars? Does it have a color? Hi, Oliver. How's it going? I've always felt that the problem with this stream was too many pixels. Here's the deal. I'll be honest with you. I can zoom back out, but then you're really not going to be able to see shit. You know? I could do this. And this actually might be a better level. Hi, Oliver. How's it going? Anyways, right here. Hey, that actually is better. Okay, so right here, we have a battery contact. Oh my God, it just lost focus again. You son of a bitch. Right here, we have a battery contact. There is, at the base of it, right there, there's a lack of copper. It's a tiny little area. It's like half of a centimeter wide that we need to solder. And give connection. The reason I know that, let me grab the voltmeter. Will you be streaming 7 Days to Die Alpha 20 streamer weekend? I don't think that we will, Super Steve. Is it this weekend? I don't know that we will. Hi, Super Steve. How's it going? Sorry, Ryan's been flirting with Dinks. I have no power over this, but I know how it feels. Listen, just because I have a good friendship with my friend, Dashing Dinks. Hi, Oliver. How's it going? My sweet mate has no faith in you. I also have no faith in me. So welcome, sweet mate. Welcome. Welcome in. Let's turn the lights up so that you guys can see a little bit better. Nope. We're gonna have to adjust some stuff here. Okay, I have soldered before. And I'm just gonna keep repeating that over and over again as a way to remind myself that I can do this. Okay. So, battery contact right here. That's a beeping noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That means power goes from there to there. Power does not go from here to here. Okay, continuity does not go from there to there. It does go from here to here. We have to connect those two spots. It's literally, it's the tiniest little space. I have a soldering iron. This is at least one problem with the circuit board. I don't know if there are more, but I think we try and solve this problem together. Here is sort of the unfortunate thing. It's been a long time since I've soldered, and I'm gonna be kind of talking you guys through it all as I do it. I have some supplies here. Color's red. I love it, Mars. I'm still working on the comments, Mars. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. I have lots of tools here. We could go through the tools here in a second. See if maybe they'll be helpful. I'm not sure that they will. Okay. Mars says he tends to commit only after breaking it off at least once first. That is a commitment issue thing. For sure. Thanks. They're aiming for the weekend before Thanksgiving. Ooh, in that case, we might actually be able to, Super Steve. I don't know enough about that. What all is going on with Streamer Weekend? We're talking about a guy who can't even stay on a roof in a video game. Low faith is warranted. It's true. Here's the deal. You guys can get out all of your low faith comments. Get out all of the low faith comments right now. Because here's the problem. Get out all the low faith comments right now, and then I'm going to need all of your support here in about 2 minutes when I actually take the thing which is hot and apply it to the thing which needs to not be broken, okay? Please get out all the comments right now about me being shit at stuff, and then I need your help. And then I desperately need your help. I know, Mars, I just feel bad about missing comments. Can you explain again? Are you adding a wire or something? Yes, I can explain, Strawberry. I'd be happy to. So, here's how soldering works. This is a soldering iron. This is a gun, quote unquote. It's just a place you hold, a place that gets really hot. The place that gets really hot, you apply solder, which is stuff that makes an electrical connection and melts at a really low temperature. We're gonna apply this solder, this piece right here, sort of to this, right in this specific direction that we need it on this thing, and it will connect two things that need power to flow between them. Right in there. We have a couple other things like a desoldering wick, which I'm really hoping I don't have to use. This is for if I fuck up. We take this this nice like braided copper, and it soaks up all of the solder. And then we have flux paste, which is for making sure that the thing is the connection is actually clean. So we have some flux paste. I'm actually gonna apply that like here in a second. Oh. The only time I did any electrical work was when I was 6 and tried to fix a water fountain at a high school basketball game. The bottom panel was off and I could see 2 wires were not connected. I tried to connect them and electrocuted myself. Megan, I've never heard this story before. What? This kind of looks like the cautery tool I used to melt holes in toenails. Megan? I have heard neither of these stories. Actually, I know about the cautery thing because we talked about it in the context of running a lot in ultra running. But queen shit, girl boss gatekeep. Okay. So, Ryan, I was watching the 2009 remake of My Bloody Valentine. I'm so happy for the distraction. What is OC, Oliver? What does those letters mean? OC. Girl boss, by the way. Okay. It's so bad, Ryan, you don't even know? Okay. I'm getting nervous. I should just talk myself into it. Okay. All right. So, this ought to go well. This ought to go really well. I should plug this in at some point. It will get really hot. We're gonna do that right there. That should be pretty easy. Let's do the paste first. Let's make sure you can see it. Right in here is where I'm gonna be working. Excuse me. We have, honestly, let's do it this way. That's a little bit better. Okay. So I've just plugged the soldering iron in. It's now got lights on it, which means it's going to be getting hot. So we're like full on go time at this point, I would say. Full on go time. We're not going to bump the soldering iron while we do this. We're not going to bump the soldering iron while we do this. We're not going to bump the soldering iron while we do this. All right, let's take some flux and put it on the shit. Soldering iron is getting warm. Okay, this is where I need your support and your best wishes. We're throwing flux on the area that we're just about to do. We're going to apply heat to the flux here in a second, and that should make it all melt. Flux is like, as somebody described it the other day, flux is like hand sanitizer for your soldering. Okay. Flux is like hand sanitizer for your soldering. You just want things to be clean. You want things to go well. All right. So let's do this. Can you guys see the smoke at all? All right. I'm going to apply heat to the flux, which is right in there. That should melt it a little bit. And then we're going to add... Then we are going to add our solder to it. So here's what I know about soldering. I believe you want to avoid applying the heat to the wrong things. Okay, we're not quite hot enough, I don't think. We're not hot enough yet. Whew! Everybody take a breath. We're still not hot enough yet. It's good to know. Okay. We're not hot enough yet. Okay. If Ryan burns himself right now, are you prepared? We're not talking about it. I was that day years old when I learned not to touch wires. Original character. Oh, operant conditioning. Okay. So. Cool. We've applied to the flux. Let's apply some solder. Let's see if it works now. Oh, we got... Okay. We have heat. So let's do it. Let's do it. You guys can't see what's happening right now? But I am attempting to grab the solder. The solder is not going. Damn. Okay. Well, the solder is not attaching to the right stuff. Maybe I should have used more flux. Or cleaned up more of the flux. Okay. We may have some liftoff here. Okay. We may have a little bit of liftoff here. Ryan, you're hot in our hearts. Okay. That was a very bad soldering job. And I don't know how I did. I'm going to take a quick look at it, though. That might actually work. 1 second. Okay. In the worst soldering job I have ever done, I think we may have actually pulled it off. I am going to, at risk of fucking up here, test it once it sets for a second and the soldering iron cools down, and we'll see if it works. I honestly didn't do it as well as I thought. I think I left too much flux on there. And I should have probably applied solder first, but it's fine. Okay. So. Might do I send as drawn by Chip to the Discord? Should probably ask Chip, and it would go in creative outlet, I think. You could put it in creative outlet. You could also put it in, general if you wanted to. Don't rub the soldering iron all over your body. Guy pokes bored with sticks. It's not rocket surgery. It's not rocket surgery. I didn't get the solder was sticking to the iron more than it was to anything else. I don't know how clean of a thing we did there, but let's test it. You know, let's just use the voltmeter first and see what happens. This is the easiest way to do it. I may have okay. Let's give this a confidence rating before we do it. I would give myself about a 30% chance that solder actually worked. So if this makes a noise, it worked. Hopefully it worked. Ideally it worked. I gave myself a 30%, and it turns out I was correct about that. I give you a 95%. I did not pull it off. So, back to the drawing board we go. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm getting nervous, guys. I'm getting nervous. Oh, buddy. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't, yeah, I didn't connect that super well. Do you have a drawing board? Back to the metaphorical drawing board. This is good because it gives us a chance to use our desoldering wick if we need to. So I have the soldering iron turned back on. We apparently did not pull that off, unfortunately. So we're actually going to desolder some stuff first. Hi, Micah. How's it going? Hello, Whack. How we doing? What up? We home and without doxing? Ding, ding. Dude, Micah. So exciting. So exciting. All right, we're going to take our sweet time with this. We are going to use this fancy wick that I got, which is which is directly for removing solder. I just wanted to apply some so that I could remove it, chat. I could give you guys the full thing. Ryan, is Skyrim music playing right now? I'm playing a lo-fi playlist. Hi, Whack. How's it going today? A lo-fi playlist. All right. Let's remove some solder. If we can. Micah, how was it? How cold are you? I used so much motherfucking solder. Okay. Okay. Okay, the solder is now hot enough. The iron is now hot enough to soak it up. Okay. So, we're removing some solder via this wick. Let's keep doing that. And then we give it a second go. Is this the Gameboy? This is the Gameboy. Hi, Mike. Jesus, Ryan, pay attention to chat. How's it going? This is the Gameboy. If we can just pull off one thing, one solder here, ideally, then we can make this work. God, it's fucking smoky. It is fucking smoky. I used so much solder. I used so much solder on the first attempt and did not pull it off. I used so much solder. Oh, buddy. This is the Game Boy of Theseus. It's true. Playing platinum and resetting for nature versus resetting for my shiny. Decisions will be made. How's everybody doing? We're doing well, Mike. Doing well. Megan's downstairs getting prepped for some Friendsgiving we're doing tomorrow. Yeah. Overall, I would say we are doing just fine. How are you today? All right, I got to use some more flux this time. I know we used flux once already. It went marginally well, but we tried again. We'll do that here in just a second. All right, everything appears cleaned up. So that's good. Okay, now that things are cleaned up, let's apply a little bit more flux again and actually burn through it all this time. And hope that helps. Turns out flux is kind of messy. Mike's doing great. Need a solder sucker? Need a solder sucker. It's true. I got this Wick. I got my John Wick with me. Ryan, I think there's new maps in Alt F4. Did anybody else just read that comment? Ryan, I think there's new maps in Alt F4. Ryan, I think there's new maps in Alt F4. Seb, I'm going to do you one better. I know that there's new maps in Alt F4. Alt F4 got released as a full game. I've been sitting on this information for 36 hours, debating what to do with it. I've been motherfucking debating what to do with this information. I know that it has new maps. Yes, it's true. It does have new maps. Alt F4 is out as a full game. There's 5 levels, and I've been debating what to do with this information. Want to race for real this time? 48-hour stream? I was waiting for somebody to figure it out. All right, so that is the flux. All right. Let me get in here and look. All right. Let's try this again. We go once more. Can you see the brown where I've made it kind of ugly? We're going to try this again. I'm going to bend the solder a little bit so it's easier to access. I'm going to tilt the soldering iron a little bit more so that hopefully it goes right off. Shit, did not go right off. God damn it. Why do I suck so bad at this shit? Okay. Okay, chat, I'm getting nervous. Second time around. Can we pull this off? Is that a solder in the right direction? Oh my god. Maybe? Oh no. Not that one. Okay. Maybe if I slightly twist the angle. This ought to be better, right? I don't know that that's better. God dang it, guys. I'm struggling here. I'll be honest with you, I'm struggling. You doing great? Is this the battery terminal? This is the battery terminal. Ideally, if we can fix this, we got it covered. I haven't. Okay, so here's the other debate I'm having right here, right? I didn't actually use a wire because there's this. The area is so small. The area is so small. However, I may have to use a wire. I've got a wire sitting here ready to use that I could use if I wanted to. It's just tough because it's a hard angle. Okay, let's try that. Dude, I'm just making it one big thing. How long can you leave butter at room temperature? Basically forever. I don't think this is gonna work. That's a pain in my ass. All right, we haven't burned ourselves yet. That's a positive. Ooh, that's a mess. That is a mess. Yet only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. All right, let me give this one more go. If this doesn't work, we can try a wire. Well, I have stuck my solder to the thing. Okay, if that doesn't work, we can do something else. We'll try the wire, but I think that might work. We'll give that a good effort. All right, sweet. Soldering iron off. Oh man, it's the ugliest solder you've ever seen. It's truly the ugliest solder you've ever seen. While I wait for that to cool, I shit you not, I'm gonna Google soldering tips. It will work. I'm gonna Google soldering tips to see if there's anything I'm forgetting. Soldering tips. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn anything else. Soldering porn? Ooh. Wear pants to protect your legs. Check. Safety glasses? Eh. Don't wear polyester. I'm pretty much good on 1 through 3. Clean area free of oils, grease, anything that is flammable. Don't eat greasy foods. Check. Solder slowly and stay focused. I'm good for like the first 5. Okay. wait. Hold up. What? These are different tips. Oh, these are the other tips. Okay, cool. The bigger the blob, the better the job. I have such a big fucking blob right now. Got the biggest blob right now. Hold the soldering end by the right end, which is the cool end. Tin your wires. I did that, except I did the connection. I got an iron wool. That's true. Don't apply pressure. Don't move the joint. Practice on scrap. Practice makes perfect. This was the least useful website of all time. This was the least... Don't eat fucking greasy food, by the way. I have to show you guys what is objectively the ugliest soldering job you have ever seen. That is objectively the ugliest soldering job you have ever seen. If it works, it'll be a miracle. It's so bad. And also, I don't even know that I don't even know that the case will fit back on it. I think it will. I hope so. It looks like Ryan's grilled cheese. Soldering's hard, dude. Oh my God, it's been 15 years. Micah, you want to teach me? You used to teach it? I'm bad at it because my hands are so shaky. Oh. It's only ugly if it doesn't work. Let me show you how ugly it is. We're still kind of waiting on it to dry a little bit, actually. I think I maybe added too much flux. I don't know, dude. Do I even need the flux? I technically have like a fluxy type of... I don't know. Let's use some IPA to clean it up. Hi, Spriggett. How's it going? Hello. Only ugly if it doesn't work. Micah used to teach it. Micah, what am I doing wrong? Do you have any tips for me, Micah? I'll take any and all tips. Let's use IPA just to clean up the extra, like, shit around here. Make it at least look a little bit better. I should just... Micah does not live an insane amount away from me. Maybe we should just get Micah over here. Micah, you want to come fix this shit for me? Mars, I would ask you, but I don't honestly... Do you know anything about soldering? All right. It looks better now that I got the extra shit off. I believe in you. I've started 3 things in my life. How fast can you be here? I have wine. All successfully? All right, let's check it. Let's check and see if we have continuity. I would say our rate of success, I would say our chances are higher than 30%. I gave it a 30% last time, right? I gave it a 30% to see if the multimeter would read continuity. Let's give it, I'll give it like a 50% chance this time. Mars says 87. All right. That has continuity, but that's not the thing we're checking. We're checking this to this. It has continuity! Let's go! Now, will it work? 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 It has continuity. Oh my God. I'm the shittiest solderer you've ever seen, but I'm still soldering, baby. Let's go. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? All right. We're not going to freak out. We're not going to freak out. We're going to get everything out of the way. Everything nice and out of the way. We're going to have room for this light. This motherfucking light right here to come on. Let's see, baby. Let's see. All right. Back case. Check. Batteries. Batteries check. All right. Let's see if this thing will even fit in here without being a problem now that I soldered in the way. It might honestly not. It might actually not fit because the solder is so big. It would not surprise me. I think it won't fit. That's so fucking funny. Nope. Yep. Yo, it won't fit. It won't fit perfectly because there's so much solder. Oh my God. All right, cool. We're going to try it anyways. Let's see if it'll fit. I have so much solder. It's so fucking big. Cut a hole in the case. All right. All right. Let's try it. Let's try it here. I don't even know if this is attached. I don't know if any of it's making any contact at all. I'm going to hold it down and hope. Hold it down and hope. All right, chat. We're looking for that light to come on. Nope. No. I have to redo it. I have to redo it because it's too big. It's not making contact with the batteries, I don't think. All right, hold up. 1 second. Small delay. Small delay. Cut a hole in the case. Did you have your batteries in right? I have no idea, actually. I think, honest to God, what's happening is there's too much solder. So I am going to try and remove just a tiny amount. Let's get the batteries out of the way of the gun. I could do a tiny, tiny amount and still be fine. All right. What an adventure, though, you know? What an adventure. If it does work, awesome. If it doesn't, we'll keep going. But what an adventure. It says it has continuity. I just think the batteries aren't quite touching quite right. All right. We gotta wait for it to heat up. If it's touching the case, could it be creating a short or grounding out? I think that's possible. I think what's also possible is there's a what I meant by that is there's a spot right here where it might be touching the ground. Sorry, the solder itself might be touching the thing. Might be touching the an area that's for ground. All right. So we're gonna try and clean that up. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I have to try and get rid of all of the excess amount of fucking solder there is here, though. Man. I clipped it and everything. It should work. It should work. We'll see. I have faith. If we fix that part, there's I have faith. We can fix other things too. Oh my god, it's getting hot up here. Megan, do you have the fireplace on down there? If you guys don't know, we got a gas fireplace last year, which Megan loves, but it's so fucking warm. No? It's probably the soldering iron then. What do you think? Come on, we're not hot enough yet. I shouldn't keep pushing it. Oh, I love the gas fireplace in my house. Megan loves it. Surprise, we're no longer doing that. We're not doing that during this section. We're not doing the fuck up, you fucked up part during this section. Don't you have a fan there? I just turned it on, yeah. Holding something hot as hell. Is it? Is it getting warm in here? Is it getting warm in here? I think it might be getting warm in here, Oliver. Little did Ryan know that when Nintendo found out about his Game Boy repair shenanigans, he was never heard from again. Was never heard from again. Hi, Martin. How's it going? I just gotta... Oh, buddy. I just gotta do less than that for sure. I wondered if I would make it too big. When have I ever done something right the first time, though? You know? Meg said something about tie-dye. Make sure the soldering iron is hot, then press it down on the solder wick. Try cutting some more off of the wick. I'm good, dude. I'm good. The burnt part doesn't work. Of the wick. I got cranberry sauce on my Meg sweatshirt. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think we're at burnt parts. Oh no. Our table. It's broken. Oh no. Our table. Our Meg sweatshirt. It's broken. Uh-oh. 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 Our sweatshirt, it's stained. I did just get the stuff stuck. Okay. Well, great. All right. That video is iconic. It truly is. Truly an iconic video. I don't know how to take this off without getting it stuck, unfortunately. Dude, I'm not any good at this. All right. All right, there we go. We're going. Just keep cutting it off piece by piece, piece by piece. I'm talking myself through this. Can you guys tell? Piece by piece. Okay, that's smaller for sure. Okay. Okay, smaller for sure. That might fit now. That might fit now. All right, let's try that. I don't want to just play with it forever, you know? What are you trying to do? Well, I soldered it and it had continuity, but I actually soldered it too big for the fucking case. So, got this, just be patient. It won't make contact with the battery properly. I got too much solder and the case won't sit in there well enough. I got you, Oliver. So I just had to remove some. Just be patient. Just be patient. We're having fun, right? I'm back. Did we fix it? We'll see, Maddie. We'll see. It's definitely smaller now. Let's test the continuity again. Just because I like testing it, it makes me confident. It makes me feel confident that we did something right. The one other thing I may have messed up is that I may have touched the like ground part. Yo. That's great news. Okay. That's all great news. I want to test one more thing now. I'm going to test something and it's going to be really hard to see before we actually put this sucker on in the case. Okay. Guys, if the light doesn't come on, I know why. I think we have another solder to do. I think we have a whole nother solder to do. If this doesn't come on. Okay, let's try it. So there is a place where there's one other place where the awesome, it sits in there way better now. Okay, that's much better. There's one other place where the thing comes through. Like, basically the power leaves and then it has a through hole where the power goes through, and the through hole was also corroded. And I think we may actually have to solder the through hole itself. Just probably not the most fun thing to do, but you know, because we did so well with the first soldering. All right, let's test it again. Let's make sure our batteries are in the correct way. Our batteries are in. They're making solid contact, I believe. No light. No. Okay. Well. Bummer. Okay, so this is sort of what I expected with the hole. Does the hole go completely through the board? I believe on the Gameboy PCBs, they only had 2 layers. I believe it goes directly through the hole. I'm braided. I'm going to lurk, but I'm hyped to see you figure this out. Thank you, Micah. And I have checked the, checked the diagram. And I know where it's supposed to go. And it's supposed to go where it goes. So okay. So very interesting. We have a problem, which is my shitty soldering job Worked okay, it sounds like. But we still don't have power. We don't have a light. We don't have a sound either to show that it turns on. So we do have a through hole that is having issues. Right here. This through hole by my thumb does not... It is the through hole that comes directly after this battery contact, which we just soldered. So I believe if I stick... My goal is if I stick a wire through there and solder both sides, it should work out. That's the goal. I think I'm going to try that. Services chat, I want you to know you are loved. Yo, Strawberry. That's really quick. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. You are loved as well. Little into hearts. Gamers, what are we up to tonight? This one's going to take me a little bit longer. I have a couple pieces of wire. That I had already. They're so small. It's literally so fucking tiny, this piece of wire. It's literally so small. But it should do the job. This is gonna take... I have the smallest wire in there. Surprises I just got off playing some Valorant. How'd that go? Dogs are downstairs barking. I can hear them. Okay. This is the tiniest wire. It just fell out. Jesus Christ, it's so fucking small. It's literally so small, but it should do the job. You're right, quote unquote. That's me. I don't know if I've got any bigger wire here. This is what I got. You have full batteries. I do have full batteries. I strongly suspect Nintendo sent ninja saboteurs to ruin your repair job. I believe in you, Ryan. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. It was okay-ish. 13-1 and unrated. Just what I wanted to do tonight was more soldering after how well the last one went, right? Oh my god, it's so fucking tiny. I don't even know... Shit. I'm always full of doubts when I do a project like this. I'm always like, yo, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Am I doing it wrong? I think probably a lot of people are, but my god. Sorry, it's so fucking tiny. I know I can't show you guys right now. All right, pin that side down. Bend that side. Okay, I have a literal tiny wire in place. But it's in place. I'm going to turn the soldering iron. We'll do it. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Solder me daddy. Oh god, I hope not, Martin. Oh god, I hope not. Alright, we're not even going to do flux this time. Fuck flux. Hey, what was the piece of advice that people give where it's like, apply the solder... What do you apply? How's the advice go when you're applying solder? You apply solder to the actual board and then give the solder after that? How's it work? Don't eat greasy food? Let's do this, chat, while I wait for it to get better.
What's up, everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you 10 tips to instantly improve
Guys,
your
glasses.
soldering skills.
Apply solder to tip of iron, then to board.
Let's get started.
We got tips here. What's this guy wanna do? Directly to forehead? I hear that.
Before we get into the tips, I'll quickly talk about the basic equipment you need for soldering.
You gotta give me your tips right here too. Give me your tips.
Changing equipment, like killing two birds with one stone. When
Start
you
with a clean
this,
tip.
It'll melt the solder.
Use a cone tip.
Use a cone tip rather than a wedge tip. I feel like the wedge tips are great for batteries, okay for medium-sized wires like motors, but they're really hard for small wires like FPV wires. But the cone tip are good.
All right. Fuck it. I'll do this. I'll do the cone tip.
Good for motors. Good.
What thing do I have for this part? This is vidIQ, the free version. vidIQ. Super handy for uploading YouTube videos.
Good for batteries and really good for fine wiring. I just feel
okay,
like
cone tip. We're learning already. I should have watched this beforehand. I love his goggles.
Tip to use. Tip number 3.
This is hubs with the glasses
and pads before soldering. It'll make everything so much easier. Melted solder bonds to solder instantly, much faster than solder to wire.
I tried that.
Tip number 4. Use high heat. What destroys battery pads is the amount of time on the pad versus the amount of heat on the pad. 800 degrees works well for battery cables.
I saw that months ago and I was curious and I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
vidIQ, it's super handy.
Do 850.
It's good for, it gives you like, I never look at this stuff, but when you're uploading stuff, it gives you better options for like the SEO stuff.
50 is best for
use high heat. I actually have no control over heat.
Tip number 5. Use the shortest amount of time possible. Using high heat will let you melt the solder.
Hubs jumped on to say the thing about applying the solder.
Quickly. Just remember,
apply solder to tip of iron, then to board.
For a short amount of time, not low heat for a long period of time on the solder.
How much was the soldering stuff? The soldering iron was like 18 bucks.
6. Soldering
and then I had a couple other supplies.
Like FPV
pretty cheap.
Make sure the pad and the wire are pre-tinned.
Look at that. Okay. What we're seeing there is
the solder on the pad, then just quickly push the wire into the melted solder. Remove the heat and hold the wire steady until it cools. Tip number 7. For medium gauge wires like motor wires.
Okay. Big wires, not enough solder, too much solder. Let's go to that part.
A solder joint that has too much solder is not a good thing either. A joint that has too much solder will look big and blobby.
Yeah,
or you'll see like
for sure it will.
Coming off the solder.
You're goddamn right it will.
Use a solder wick to remove some of the solder.
Goddamn right it will.
Or just take a hot soldering iron and wipe away some of the solder. Just remember these 10 tips. Next time you build your quad, and
I love his glasses.
Tip number 9.
All right, we're gonna switch out the tip. Let's do that, and then we'll go from there. Oh, hi, boys. What's up? Hi, Meg.
I heard you didn't have safety goggles. So I thought maybe
oh my God, she heard I didn't have safety goggles? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll put them on. You want the COVID face shield, huh?
Yeah. I have to wear this.
This is what Megan has to wear at work when she sees patients with a cough.
It's really cute.
Here, you want to put it over my face?
I don't know how it's gonna work with your hat.
I also don't know how it's gonna work with my hat.
There you go.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Is it stuck?
No, not yet.
Well, that's good. Are you pulling my head back some more?
Here, yeah, that'll work.
All right, gamers, make sure you have proper eye protection when you solder. I keep bumping it up against the front of the microphone. Can you guys hear me at all? I feel like I have to shout. I guess this counts as eye protection. Thanks, Meg. This is our new Valorant. I keep whacking it against the microphone. Face shield ASMR with Ryan. You guys ready? I can't hear you. Are you muted? Thanks, Mars. Never change. I'm taking that off, by the way. I love you, Meg. Thank you, though. All right, we're heating up the new tip. Brand new tip on this thing. All right, let's get it all set. Right there. Do this. Right there. We have to do both sides. We're going right here. There's a tiny little thingy. It's probably going to be a little bit before we're hot. Actually, I think we're hot. You guys are all hot. Didn't you know? Oh, we're hot. Okay. All right, gamers. Round 2. Never mind. Not quite. The fucking wire came out. There we are. All right, round 2. Wish me luck. Wish me your best luck in the comments. It's not quite hot enough. It's a solder stream. I'll be BRB. Sounds good. Hi, Walrus. Wow, it looks like Metal Grayman. I don't know what that is. Hi, Jay Honitor. How's it going? Hello, hello. So, Ryan, what's up? Guess what disgusting thing is happening to me? What disgusting thing is happening to you? Megan says it's gonna be a little bit before we are hot is what I've been saying to myself, hopefully, since middle school. Full of hope, Meg. Full of hope. Never change. All right, I think we're hot enough. Wish me luck. Son of a bitch. It just keeps getting stuck to the fucking, like... Oh, buddy. I'm gonna look at that, but I have to look at it later, okay?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Artie, how's it going? Thank you so much for the sub. 2 months. Let's go. Thank you, Artie, for the sub. Dude. I suck at soldering. I don't suck. I'm just getting frustrated. Oh my god, I'm putting down the biggest freaking things of solder. I don't know, man. I'm just putting down so much solder. Hi, Artie. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. How are you? Toby came running downstairs with something in his mouth. I was like, that's suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird. Litter box? Oh, no. At least nothing's on fire. Nothing's on fire. All right. Well, let's wait for a second. Let's see if that worked. I still don't know. I should probably remove a little bit with this wick. I still don't know if the case will fit on. Wanted to stop by to see the shit show for a minute. We are shit showing, dude. We're actively shit showing. It's fine though. It's fine. We're actively shit showing, but also it's fine. He says as he gets the freaking wick stuck to the thing again. All right. Let's hope and pray that worked. Turn it over and go for the other side. All right, round 2, chat. Woo. Artie, what are you doing eating breakfast in the afternoon, by the way? Did you sleep like 12 hours after your shift? Come on. Okay, I think that might have worked. Sorry. No comment, no comment. That's okay. You've been working a lot. I understand. You've been working so much, dude. It's a no judgment thing. No judgment at all. We gotta clean the tip off real quick. Chad, don't forget to clean the tip off sometimes. All right, let's clean it up a little bit. Practice makes perfect. Practice does happen to make perfect. Come on, come on. Ah, shit. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. No getting stuck. All right, gamers, let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe you need to get hubs on a voice call, honestly. Pro tip, don't let the solder cool while leaving the stick of solder on the solder joint. That's why it's sticking, yeah. Yeah. It's weird, because here's what's happening. I don't know. Do I have the wrong? I have electrical solder. Is that the wrong kind of solder for PCB boards? I don't know that I Googled this. I just assumed it was right. Lead-free rosin core. That's what I got. I have a lead-free rosin core. Actually, I have silver. And they say copper and tin. Do I have silver? I don't know. It just feels like it's really not sticking. You'd use thinner wire? Thinner solder? I have 30 gauge wire. I don't know that I could go any thinner on the wire. Your mom's a lead-free rosin core? Thinner solder. That makes sense. All right. So, let's test it. Let's do this first. Here's what's gonna happen here, guys. If this works, okay. So here's what's gonna happen here. If we have continuity on the second solder that I just made, then we will attempt to turn the Game Boy on. If the Game Boy does not turn on, then we have another continuity issue somewhere else with corrosion likely. And that's gonna have to be a thing I figure out off stream. If that happens, we'll move on to painting or we'll do something else. Okay, let's see here. So that's the normal connection. Let's see between the two of them. Okay. We supposedly have continuity. Okay, we have continuity between that whole battery terminal and where it's supposed to go. So, Chat, I know I'm testing your patience with this. I know you're I know it's testing mine as well. Let's try it again. Let's assume that the case goes on. Let's turn the Game Boy off. Let's assume that the case goes on, okay? And let's check and see if this motherfucker will run. Okay, we need Game Boy batteries inside. You guys ready? You guys ready? If that light turns on, we're partying. If that light turns on, I'm drinking a beer. If the light turns on, we're in business. No. No. Why? Why have you forsaken me? You asshole, no. No patience is being tested. We're learning here. Let's check the volume just in case. All right. Well. Hi, Shauna Sweets. How's it going? Do you know what Beethoven is doing right now? He's decomposing. You're goddamn right he is. You're goddamn right he is. That's a good one. I hadn't heard that one in a while. Hi, Shauna Sweets. How are you today? Okay, well. We have continuity the right places, and yet we don't have a working Game Boy. At least on the first two places. So. That means that we have to leave it as is. I think it's time to paint our Game Boy shell. It was good efforts all around. I'm going to come back to this. Are you sure the Switch isn't the problem? I'm pretty sure because I have continuity on it. I know I can turn the Switch on and off based on multimeter readings. So I know, for instance, that this thing is off, which is these two. No noise is made. You flip the switch, have continuity. So I believe the Switch I fixed with IPA. And then as far as I can tell, we have fixed battery contact to the first couple places that it goes. I don't know where it goes after that. And I also don't know that, like, can you check and see if the light is receiving power? Here's the problem. I don't know how. It's probably the C9 thing. But I don't know how to check it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Good. I'm not smart enough to know what's happening. I'm just vibing. Neither are we, Shauna. Where are you from? What if the light's broken? Here's the deal. It's driving Hubs crazy because he can't hold it in his hands right now and figure it out. Oh my God, Hubs. Hubs, if you... that's so sweet of you, first off. I hear you. Trust me. If you find any good videos online of how to check continuity on a Game Boy Pocket, let me know. Because that's what I'm going to be doing next. All right, I'm going to clean up and we're going to go to the next stage, which was going to happen either way, which is we're going to clean up this... we're going to clean up this case and paint the case. I don't know that we'll actually get it all painted today, but we can at least get a good start. So, let's do that. I know, it's a little bit of a bummer, but here's the deal. We made a good effort. We learned some things, and we're definitely steps closer no matter what. We're steps closer no matter what happens next to a working Game Boy. We know what it isn't, etc. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. I missed some comments. Sorry. Can you check and see if the... sorry, I read that. No one laughed at my joke. I'm sad. Meg, what was your joke? Let's see here. If someone asked me what soldering was before today, I would have been like, IDK. I don't know. Is it like Dougieing? Soldering? Dougieing? Like dancing? Sharper says I hate citation pages. Zotero? What is that? Check the server to see some art my friendship did of my most favorite character I've ever made. Oliver, I will at some point, I promise you. I will at some point, I promise you. It may not be on the stream. It may, but it will. Also, if anybody in chat wants to, go for it. All right. So let's put the tips away. You got to put the tip away, chat. The soldering iron is cooling off. That's good. I have some mess to clean up, and then we'll do some of this. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. All my bitches love me. All my bitches love me. Well. Again, welcome to the weirdest stream we've ever done. Weirdest stream we have ever done. Chat, put your tips away. Put your tips away. Clean them off first. By the way, along the Game Boy project, we've taken a lot of Megan's... Shout out to my wife, right? We've taken a lot of her different... like stuff that she uses around the house, and we've made it work for our streaming purposes. Welcome to Meg's cutting board. I hope you didn't want this back, Meg. It's got solder all over it. JK. She gave me permission to use it. Teach me how to solder. Teach me how to solder. All right, so here's the next plan. We're gonna paint this shit. And we decided the other day that we're gonna paint this Game Boy pink on the front and blue on the back, most likely. In order to do that, we have to primer it first. So I want to primer it, which is just put some paint down to help it look great. But first I have to tape off some stuff. So that stuff does not get... the important stuff doesn't get tape on it or gunked up or etc. So we'll do that. It's a trans Game Boy, honestly. It ends up looking like that. Go ahead and tape some stuff. Go ahead and tape some stuff. We were talking about what colors would look good. It just kind of worked out like that. Meg, how's the Thanksgiving stuff going? All right. I think what I'm actually going to do is tape it, and then I'll use a razor later and remove. I'm trying to figure out how to like get the tape precisely where it needs to go, right? And stuck down so that I don't tape too much. Yeah. Mars, are you still here? Did you end up buying for sure a Game Boy today? Like, did you end up winning that bet? Mars is now betting on a Game Boy. I hope Fiance doesn't kill me for reigniting this in you. All right. This is how you know I'm into the Game Boy project, because I'm using a razor on stream, which, let's be honest, never would have ever before. Okay. Exacto precise. Hi, Jabberwocky. How's it going, by the way? Hello. Meg says sangria's in the fridge with the fruit soaking, compound butters mixed up, cranberry sauce is made. Now I'm drinking a margarita and cleaning up. OMG. Meg's living her best life. Let's go. Let's go. Is my head in the camera, guys? My head in the shot? No? Gotta get your head in the game.
7,777,000,000.
That's a walrus cheer for sure.
777,777.
Hi, Walrus. How's it going? Thank you for the 5 bits. Seven lots of them. 7 lots of them. Looking forward to seeing these Game Boy results. So am I someday. Someday. Honest to God, if we could get the primer layer on tonight, that would be awesome. Then I just got to get this thing working. Here's the other thing I didn't tell you guys while I was doing this. Hi, Atlas. Here's the other thing I didn't tell you guys while I was working earlier is I also checked continuity on the ground that I thought I may have messed up with my solder. And I don't think I actually hit the ground with the solder. So I don't think that caused any problems for us. Yeah. So that's a relief. Meg never hears Brian. I gotta play them all. I actually just made it so that she can hear him. Actually, we used to do it so that she could hear all of the cheers, and you've been using them in creative ways. So I made it so that she can hear him again. I really want to get the paint started tonight because then if the paint is started tonight, next week we can paint for sure.
Square, 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 square.
Square, 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 square? And after we paint for sure, we can like paint for good, paint the blue and pink. Whether or not this thing works, we can make it look pretty on a shelf, you know? And then that means that we can basically be done with Gameboy. And even those of you who loved it, for better or for worse, if you loved it or you hated it, Gameboy could be done. It'd be nice. Uh-oh, what's up? What's uh-oh? Uh-oh, what's uh-oh? Pulling a wisdom tooth, lower jaw on Monday? Low-key terrified? Get one of your wisdom teeth out? Ooh, buddy. That is scary. Fusion 360 broke? What's that? Fusion 360?
This is supposed to do something, I think. Square, 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 square.
Square, 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 square. Thank you for the 5 bits, Walrus, and the 5 before that as well. 3D modeling software. God, a surprise. Were you using it for your project? Ryan just had his out this past year. He'll tell you it wasn't bad. Honestly, it was. Is this your first wisdom tooth, Jab? It was really overall very easy, and very painless. I was more nervous than I needed to be, it turns out. Yeah.
Square, 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 square.
Maybe they have to be separated. What's it supposed to do? I kind of like it. He says square, 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 square. It's your first one? Jab, I had all 4 at once, and I had years of pain beforehand, and then afterwards I just had sweet relief. And I had a couple days where I was like a little tender. I had to do the squirty thing to like clean out my teeth, but it was overall pretty good. And easier than I thought it would be. And it's less painful and etc. Supposed to go high pitched. Ooh, interesting. All right, guys, I'm not showing you most of the action here. I'm not showing you guys the action here.
Don't forget the classic. You-ooh-ah-ah, you-ooh-ah-ah, you-ooh-ah-ah.
You-ooh-ah-ah. Already, thank you for the 40 bits. Jab, are you nervous? What are you nervous about? Are you nervous about the recovering? Are you nervous about the going under? Reassuring? Okay, cool. Yeah, honest to God. Honest to God. Very good. Wait, Atlas, I had an awesome D&D session today that a character of mine died in and then was resurrected for his valiant courage in the face of death. The DM even gave us the option to flee defeated, and 6 of the 7 party members were like, we may be beaten and broken, but we aren't backing down from this fight. You died, Atlas, and then you got resurrected? Oh my God. Tell me more. What did you do that put you in the face of death? In the line of fire? Atlas, I've been geeking over D&D recently. I don't know if we've talked about this. But I've been watching a ton. Chad, do you guys want to talk about stream plans for the week? We have a very big week of streams ahead of us. Do you guys want to talk about stream plans? Or does that bore you guys? We don't have to talk about it. We can talk about it later next week. On a related note, does anybody know exactly what time Pokemon comes out on Friday? Oh my god. I'm going to play that again just so I can hear it again. What? That was awesome. We have to do that for drum rolls. Let me play that again. Incredible. Incredible. Walrus is gonna cheer it again. Thank you. For the 5 bits. Wheel of Games music right there, baby. Let's go. That's great. I've, honest to God, in 2 years of streaming, I've never encountered that one. That's great. That's so good. Is it at midnight? It's at midnight. So at midnight on Friday, like Friday morning at 12:01 a.m. Is that right? Hey, you didn't leave the keys in the car in the driveway? No, I did not, Meg. I just whacked the microphone with my head. That's a good one. That's our Wheel of Games music right there. I'm really proud of that tape job so far. Whew. All right, one more time. One more edge.
Ooh la 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 la. Just gotta try.
Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. By the way. Okay, so Friday morning. So we could hypothetically stream Pokemon all day Friday. So that means that we have Monday through Thursday to defeat Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, right? Is what I'm hearing. And then we have Friday morning, we could play Pokemon ASAP. Megan, what days do you work this week? On an unrelated note, Megan, what days do you work this week? Honest to God, I'm so proud of that. Holy shit, look at that. Those are clean edges. That edge is like has a layer to it because the thing has a layer to it. Sweet. All right. So now we actually need to do the back side of these as well because we don't want paint in here. I mean, we definitely don't want it on the... We should tape that up first, I guess, but...
Diaresis, diaresis, sedilla, diaresis,
diaresis,
sedilla, diaresis,
diaresis. What is he actually saying in that situation? I don't understand it. Atlas says a party member of mine opened a door with several trapped gems on it. Took 10d10 damage. Oh my god. In order to heal him for a measly 8 points, I ended up taking 27 points of damage, putting me on 3. We had to fight 6 high-level fire dwarves. I was less than 13. I kept getting down, getting back up. Doors were like, why won't you die? And in the final round, they managed to kill me. Diarrhea. He's saying diarrhea. What is the name of the symbol? Dialysis. It sounds like dialysis to me. Jabberwocky says no anesthesia, just local. More nervous for recovery, but I'm all for the painkillers. Hopefully lots of ice cream too. Hopefully lots and lots of ice cream. Okay. So. Let's make sure we know how this works. If we piece it together right here, it goes like that, right? So we actually do want that part We want that little yellow thing underneath volume to get color. Oh, shit. All right. Cool. Great. Love that. How do I do that? Seems difficult. Does it sound to anyone else like he's saying dialysis? So Megan works Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Hi Whack, hello. Found stream from Skyrim videos. Oh man, hello, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the Skyrim videos. I said I'm so glad you're enjoying it, but then I realized maybe you aren't. Maybe you're not enjoying it.
You can definitely skip it. I just want to hear the big number.
The big
777 quadragentillion 777.
He and I were both resurrected.
777 quadragentillion 777 quadragentillion 7.
It's a pretty big number, chat. Ah. Okay. Ooh, buddy. I think we have a start here. Sorry, I'm finding this really hard to show you guys because it's really like kind of freaking difficult to even get started. But I'm just basically trying to piece this in the what the heck? Footnote.
Welcome to Tape Stream.
Welcome to Tape Stream. You're right. Hi, Footnote. We did soldering stream for a while. Now we're doing tape stream.
7.
Just 7. Just plain 7, Trenchy. Thank you for the 5 bits, Trenchy. How's it going? Holy shit, gamers. Oh my god, I need to fucking get this stuck down so that I can remove my hands. My hands are stuck until I get this done. Oh my god, please tell me that worked. I think it may have worked. Trenchy, how's it going? Hello. Gameboy Fixin' Simulator. Gameboy Fixin' Simulator, except we broke it. So Gameboy Breaking Simulator.
Boink, 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 boink.
Boink, by the way. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Walrus. Thank you for the bits. I did not say that on the last one, I don't think. Footnote, hello. How goes life, dude? Good to see you guys. Did you get this thing working? Atlas, we did not get it working. Yeah, we have continuity on more things than we got more freaking continuity on this sucker than we did have, but it's not quite enough apparently. Wax says, I enjoy them. I appreciate how much you interact with comments, even on the older videos in the playlist. I do my best, Whack. I read every one. Footnote's been here for 21 months. That's insane. I miss you back, Meg. I miss you too, Foot. Hi. Hello. I'm pretty decent. Are you guys back in the office yet, Footnote? All right, we're gonna fold this over. Trenchy, we've been talking about Pokemans. Are you excited for this new Pokemans?
Bowls, bowls, bowls.
That's a tennis ball bouncing off a wall. Bowls, bowls, bowls. I am, and it's awful. I wondered, but I also heard hypothetically from a certain source who shall remain unnamed, aka Sebio, that you're reading the new Jonathan Franzen book. So.
Bowels, bowels, bowels.
Bowels is a new one for you? It's very new for me as well. Hi, Lost. Oh my god, all the friends are here watching me tape stuff. Watching me freaking tape stuff, you know? We're just taping shit. We should tape over our buttons just in case they tape goes through them. Let's do that real quick. Bowels, by the way. Bowels, by the way. Bowels, by the way. Tape me daddy, we're taping me daddy. I'll tape you daddy. I'll tape you daddy. That movie sucked. At least I finished it. There you go, Matt. But I'm getting stuff prepped for Friendsgiving tomorrow. Could use your hosting experience. True. You know what that one sounds like? It sounds a little bit like the sound people make when they swallow water. Based on a real character from the novels. Wait, what novels we talking about, Atlas, here? Sorry, I probably missed it. Whack, where are you from? Whereabouts are you from? Is Mars here? Time to go write a negative IMDb review on this book. On this movie. Mars, how do I cite a PDF? I love it. I need Megan up here to just full-time read chat or full-time tape. What do you think, Meg? What do you say? The old duo gets back together. What do you say? One last time for all the memories. You come up here, you read comments. I can just tape shit or vice versa. Wax from Missouri. Missouri? Are you from Missouri? Because I feel like you and I would have a relationship full of misery, you know? I'm sorry. It's not very good. It's an objectively bad pickup line. Also, I just ripped my fucking tape. God bless it. I ripped my tape. I ripped the tape. I ripped ass. I like that one too. That one is also new to me.
Oh whoa you woo, 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 oh whoa you woo.
A weeble up, a weeble up, a weeble up, a weeble up, a doo. Thank you for the 50 bits Walrus and the 5 bits Trenchy. It's better than Kansas. Honestly, Whack, I dated a person from Kansas once. And she'd hate me for saying it, but also we broke up. So, yeah, you're right. I agree. Alright, chat. Are you one of those people? You're wrapping presents for a birthday or Christmas. Do you take the tape, do you put it on the edge of the desk, and then begin using pieces of tape? Or are you a heathen and you rip off every piece of tape as soon as you are done? Like you place the tape and then rip it off after that. There's only one right answer. Wrong answers will be banned. Fucking God, fucking, come on, tape. Come on, tape. Heathen tape. You're a heathen tape. Wolfgar was from... It's footnote. It's footnote. Missouri loves company. D&D novels. Oh, I didn't even know there were D&D novels. I consume the rolled tape and pull strips out of my ass as needed. Honestly, that's brave of you. It's very brave. Hi.
Hi, I'm here to read chat.
You're here to read chat? Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Pull up a chair.
Yep.
Hi, Meg.
Hi.
All right, you sit there.
I got vodka cranberry Sprite.
Awesome. It's Meg. Ryan, very bold. Guess I'm getting, banned. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, Meg, it's me. It's me, Mario.
Let's dance to it.
Uh-oh.
Dot. Dot.
Dot.
Dot.
Dot. What's up? You can grab a other chair if you want. You want help?
Got it. Another chair.
The chair's from the closet.
Want me to sit in a small ass folding chair?
They're easier to move.
Oh. Hi chat, how's it going? Okay,
Hi,
we're gonna be
Meg.
behind on chat, but starting now.
Starting now. Thank you for the 5 bits, Walrus. Just finished a 4-film evening.
4-film evening, what have you been watching?
4 films. Ha ha ha.
Cheers to that. Strawberry says, I'm down to the last 2 things I need to do for my paper. They're just being difficult. The reference page and the abstract. You got this shit, Strawberry. This is just tedious work
abstract is so tedious, but very doable.
Oliver says my cane is coming on Monday, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Fingers crossed.
This is a wild Kane story.
Fingers crossed.
Truly crazy.
Okay. Mars says, hi, Meg. Hi, Mars.
Winter Spice Cranberry new stuff is trash. Wax talking shit about your drink. Are you shitting me, Wack? What? Oh my god. Talking shit about your drink.
I think it tastes about the same, but I like the zero version. And they haven't had the zero version for the last 2 years, and so I was really excited that they had it this year. I added a little...
Oh, Kingsley. No, buddy.
This is
no.
vodka, Sprite Zero, Winter Spice Cranberry, and then a dash of like 100% cranberry juice. Because I had some for the sangria I was making. Atlas was
The dogs feel strongly about it as well. Wax fitting in here with the roast. It's true. It's true.
But no, it's hitting on Seb. That seems right.
Yep.
Oliver says UPS has lied to me before. But Note's gonna tell me about entertaining. Please tell me about entertaining. Oh, no, you said tell me about your entertaining. I thought you said let me tell you about entertaining. And I was here for it. I was here for a lecture on entertaining by Footnote. Hi, Maddie. Gab watched Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, Infinity Wars, and Infinity Endgame.
You're projecting so well.
Thank you. I've had a decent amount to drink already.
Okay, that's
so
a good
that's
start.
probably helping. Mara says, how's Cheryl doing? Cheryl is doing very well.
You talked to Cheryl a bunch today.
I did talk to Cheryl a bunch today.
We talked with Cheryl about it.
We planned a family vacation. We're going to go to Universal Studios in March with my brother and sister-in-law and niece and nephew and my other brother. So.
Exclamation Megan, by the way.
Footnote said, how's Crossroads Seb? Brian asked me about it but didn't read my reply. Footnote, I read your reply and he said it was soul-crushingly good, spine-crackingly good, soul-crushingly good. Was that it, Foot?
You want to scoot up even farther? Can if you want. I'll get out of the way. It's your stream.
This wide boy chair is gonna fit in through here. Footnote, we ordered it for my brother, but it turns out he already has it, so we're gonna keep a copy. Soul cracking. Yeah, I think that was it, Mars. I think it was soul cracking. Well, I didn't know if it was spine cracking, like you want to just open it so bad. You want to crack the spine open so bad.
I like that.
Spine crackingly. Yeah, Mars says our trip sounds fun. I'm really excited. We've been trying to plan something with my niece and nephew and brother and sister-in-law for like a year, literally since last Thanksgiving, and it's really struggled to come together, but we got them to pin down on a date and what they wanted to do, and then my mom and I went to town. Let's see. I feel like I'm like out of breath from reading chat so fast, but I'm trying to keep up.
Doing great. Oliver
says, I bought some Tarkoon, which is the most green soda of all time. It's made using the herb tarragon. Ryan and I had a conversation the other day about how you pronounce the word herb, by the way.
Herb.
Herb. You have to say it like you're a Minecraft villager.
What an uplifting person you are. Don't tell Ryan, but he's not half bad either. Miss you all.
Alright. Miss you too, Footnote. I do though. Thank you for the 10 bits. I do miss you.
But we miss you.
You're not half bad either. Doing great. You having fun?
Yeah, but I'm out of breath. I think my heart rate's probably up. Mars says, soul cracking, spine crushing. Foot says, but yes, the book is brilliant. Atlas says, soul crushing. Let's see. Whack is gonna go watch Shang-Chi now that it's on Disney Plus in a few hours.
I love it.
Nice. That sounds like a good evening. Oliver corrected his Russian spelling of a word as if any of us would know that he's spelling wrong. I love you, Oliver. I love that you were meticulous enough to go back and correct that because...
Yep.
Herb.
Because, yep.
Mars says, Ryan, the problem with having Meg read chat is that if you have Meg read chat, it incentivizes people to chat more.
I know. It's actually, it's my whole plan, is get Megan on stream literally as much as possible.
Matt says, I'm gonna head out. I'm feeling weird in my brain. Love y'all. See you later.
Matt, it's a good brain.
Good brain.
We love you as well.
Brain's good.
Little into hearts to you.
You know how that feeling goes. Hang in there.
Yep.
Tony says, Shang-Chi is on there now for him. And also, hi, Meg. Hi, Tony. And he also has a goatee now, and it's weird.
Dude, did we get pics yet?
Selfies in the Discord. Oliver, I love you.
You can check. You can check Discord. Oliver was mentioning it earlier. I have not had a chance with what I'm trying to get done this episode or this stream, but
you're very busy. Also, Micah only lives 1 hour and 18 minutes away from us. We exchanged addresses.
I mean, I
could have guessed that.
I could have told you the amount of time.
Well, I
probably, but
that's an exact amount.
That's great.
Exact amount of time. Okay, Discord, what am I looking at
This is
here?
supposed to be long pauses. Bell
It's working pretty well. It's working pretty well. Tony is streaming tomorrow, 10 or 11 a.m. I believe. With,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
With the goatee, full dress up. If you guys didn't know, why the hell?
You don't have to give a tease, Tony.
Well, why have I not done this? Can you type exclamation? Can Mars do it? Can Mars shout out Tony?
I got it.
Okay, just don't spill this.
What do I do?
Exclamation SO at Tony. SO at Tony.
SO.
Space at. Dis. Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I believe in you.
This isn't
Yo,
Tony.
if you guys are not already following, thank you, Mars.
Oh, damn it. Mars.
If you guys are not already following, our good friend Tony, a very established, beautiful member of this community, will be streaming tomorrow to raise money for a charity while dressed up as Tony Stark.
It's going to be incredible.
Building a Lego Iron Man helmet, I believe. Did I get all the pieces correct? It's a double shout out.
Ryan said he's going to get me Starbucks in the morning because of a spoil Meg.
I am going to get you Starbucks in the morning.
And so I'm going to be drinking my Starbucks watching Tony stream. It's going to be really fun. While I clean the house, probably. But raising money for kids. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. Hero, excuse me. I'm sitting like on the very edge of this chair and Hero just dropped this ball behind me. You want this? You're gonna have to come get it. Okay, no, you're not. I'll throw it for you. Okay. But no redeemed spoil Meg. Speaking of which, he says.
Guys, we got it taped. We got it taped. It's all taped. If pink goes in the middle, that's fine. If pink goes in the speaker, we're fucked, but I don't know what to do about that. It's all taped. That's the first version. Second version now.
Atlas also redeemed Hydrate Me Daddy.
Cheers. Can I have some of that?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the microphone there.
I'm sorry.
Cheers. Thank you. Hi, Duke. How's it going? It's an Iron Lego Man helmet. Iron Man Lego Man helmet.
Strawberry thinks you need more tape.
I don't feel safe. You don't feel safe? I taped it all. I taped it all. It's all taped. I taped it all. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Can I stay up here and talk to chat while you go,
yeah, hell yeah.
While you go spray paint?
Hero. No,
a bit of
buddy.
what we've learned.
I gave him this ball back and he's very happy.
Boink.
But no, what would your guess be for how much you think Ryan enjoys using the X-Acto knife?
Yeah, you got a guess on that one? Spoiler. Hero.
Duke's driving home from work. He's gonna lurk. Good. Be safe. Be safe.
All right,
oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go.
I messed up, chat. I had on my Meg sweatshirt earlier, but then I was making cranberry sauce, and I got cranberry sauce on it. Footnote, did you buy a Meg sweatshirt, by the way? Thank you. This is actually very comfy. Very comfy. I've had it for forever. It's from Target, and the other day I was like, should I still keep this, or have I worn it recently? And then I put it on this week, and I was like, ooh. Very comfy. Very comfy. Walrus says, that was epic. You could literally take the pauses and the beats to make beats. I wish I was that comfortable. I don't know what are you talking about, Walrus?
The cheer. You didn't hear it, but the cheer. It was
okay,
awesome.
okay.
It was truly a masterpiece of cinema.
Footnote says he can't buy a Meg sweatshirt because the weather there only allows him to wear a sweatshirt 4 days of the year and only if he stays completely still. Fair enough.
Ryan, you are gonna get to see me spray paint it today, Mars. I'm gonna primer it today, hopefully, if I get all this taped.
I'm gonna sit up here and talk to you guys, and he's gonna be downstairs on the Meg
In the
cam,
garage.
In the garage, without a mic.
No, I'm gonna have a microphone. No, I'm not gonna have a microphone.
We could put you on Discord, and you could put it on my headphones. It might reach. I don't know if it'll reach or not.
Probably no.
It
Probably
might
no
not
headphone.
reach.
Probably no headphone.
Probably no headphone. You can listen. You can listen.
Sure.
But only I will have the ability to talk.
All right, weirdo.
But it says you should tape up the headphones to be safe. Oliver's gonna post something else to nerd out on.
I love it. I love it.
Atlas says you would be a rogue with a dagger stylized to look like an X-Acto knife.
I might be a rogue. I think you're right.
Hi, Mina.
Hi, Mina. How's it going?
I'm gonna sit here and talk to you
Does it?
guys.
Tell me when it's over.
It's done.
Okay. Does it sound like I'm gonna?
No, it's just a pause.
Oh.
It says I'm gonna sit here and talk. You guys. I'm being much less good at the taping of this, but
I imagined it as, you know, that he probably doesn't know, Chad, but you guys probably know that episode of SpongeBob where he's like, I need the last bus to Bikini Bottom. That's how I imagined it.
No, I don't know. I don't know that.
Was that episode of SpongeBob?
You're right. I don't know what that is. Please use masks when spray painting and or go outside. I'm gonna go to my garage with the door open and I'm gonna spray paint very, very small amounts.
We got this. Oh, Foot. No. That sucks. Foot hasn't been able to get his second dose
Oh no.
of the antibodies yet.
What's going on?
Duke says, have you played I Have No Mouth, I Must Scream?
I'm not. Can you hand me a screwdriver over there that's a flathead? It's probably underneath that right here ish. It was too early, just gotta wait a couple more weeks. I'm getting my booster tomorrow. Thank you.
Boosty, yeah, Ryan's boosting tomorrow.
All right, will you put that in one of those bowls over there?
I'm a very good assistant.
Yes, you are.
Alice says, when SpongeBob went out of town, advanced darkness. That was good. Actually, that episode was very annoying, in my opinion. But
when are you supposed to get your booster? Tomorrow in the afternoon. Tomorrow in the afternoon.
Is when Ryan's getting his booster. If you're asking in general when you're supposed to get a booster,
yeah.
that's a different answer. It depends on what vaccine you got and like what risk categories you fall into. So basically, here's the good news. We know the vaccines. I got you, Artie. So we know the vaccines work super well at preventing hospitalization and death, which is the main thing we want the vaccines to do. But because we still have a lot of community spread of the virus, a lot of vaccinated people are getting breakthrough infections, like I did. The good news is you probably are going to be vaccinated from or protected from advanced severe disease or hospitalization or death. But if you got a Johnson & Johnson vaccine, you are eligible for a booster. I believe anyone who got a Johnson & Johnson vaccine is eligible for a booster, I believe 6 months after their initial vaccination. Yes. So if you got a Johnson & Johnson vaccine...
Oh, wait. I thought it was 2 months.
Is it 2 months?
2 months for Johnson & Johnson.
It might be 2 months. I don't know. I actually don't know.
6 months for anybody else after second shot?
Okay. That's probably right. 2 months. 2 months after Johnson & Johnson. So if you got Johnson & Johnson, you got a 1 dose, you're eligible 2 months after anyone who got Johnson & Johnson. And the FDA actually approved any kind of booster. So you can get another Johnson & Johnson dose, or you can get either of the mRNA vaccines as a booster.
Yeah. Well, Wax said. Yep.
Yeah.
I saw the news today. You're good. You're good.
And then the other two, only certain populations, I believe, are still approved.
Holy shit, gamers.
Hold up 2 seconds.
Yep.
69 bits, by the way. Holy shit, gamers. Thank you for the 69 bits. Holy shit, gamers. Thank you for the 69 bits, Walrus. Mina woke up sick.
Oh.
I want to go test it. I just got off. I'm at home. I'm trying to get tested tomorrow before I work again. Yeah.
Good idea.
I hope it's not COVID. Me too. I'm supposed to get my booster next week. I got my booster last weekend, Wax says.
Yeah, so if you had an mRNA vaccine, so Moderna, and we're talking US. I know we have people here that aren't in the US, so this only applies to the US. I think some other countries you can get boosters, but I don't know what the rules are. In the US, if you had Moderna or Pfizer and you are more than 6 months out and you fit into a specific category, so you're immunocompromised, I think you're over the age of 65, or you work in a setting that puts you at a high risk for exposure. So essentially, if you work with the public in any way, shape, or form, aka Ryan wouldn't qualify for a booster if he wouldn't have gotten Johnson & Johnson initially. But if you got one of the mRNA vaccines and you fit any of those categories, you can get a booster. And I recommend it. I actually haven't gotten a booster yet since I had that COVID infection. In August, I'm gonna get a booster probably at the end of this month. I consider that my natural immunity booster. Wax says they didn't let me get the flu shot too for some weird reason with your insurance, so you need a flu shot. That's interesting because I actually did some research because I work in healthcare, and because people have asked me if there's any reason why they can't get both at the same time, and the recommendations from like the higher ups are that you can get them at the same time. Yeah.
Actually.
But I think spreading them out by 2 weeks is not a bad idea, just like for the way you feel, although the flu shot typically doesn't cause a lot of side effects.
I'm trying to get this closer to your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
You can scoot up more if you want.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Okay.
Mina says, college kids can qualify if you live in a dorm because it's high risk. That's a good thing to know.
Trenchy, I wondered if you were here for the 69 bits part. Sorry, I'm off topic and random. That's totally okay, Walrus. I like hearing the noises. It also lightens the mood.
Atlas says Moderna fam. I'm a Pfizer girl myself, but I can respect a Moderna.
All right, gamers. We are going to... You guys can keep talking about this while I go downstairs. But we are going to do some spray painting. So, I wanted to show off the spray paints that I have for the Game Boy because I haven't had a chance yet. We have... If you guys didn't hear, we're going to paint this sucker pink, blue, and it's pink for the thing that goes for the battery cover that goes in the back. And then we're gonna have white buttons. They're gonna be really nice. Before we do any of that, I have the colors to show you, and we also have to paint a white primer. Oh, I just punched the microphone. I'm so fucking sorry. You have to use a white primer to make it all look nice. The pink, I'm gonna be honest with you. I brought a Martha Stewart pink. I think it's gonna look fucking awesome. Shout out to Martha Stewart, I guess.
Oliver said it's a transgender game girl.
Exactly. It's a transgender game non-binary player. We also have light blue here as well. So there you go. We confirmed it was Dinks, by the way, Atlas. It was never anyone else. I'm an AstraZeneca boy and I didn't die. There you go, Duke. I'm gonna go actually downstairs and set things up and start painting. I'm gonna show you, Meg, what you have to do, which is to go here. And I'm gonna be on that.
Just put that up now. It's fine. We'll wait for you.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
You know that there's an Indigestion translator online you did.
It's cold up here with this fan on. You can keep the headphones on. You can hear what we're talking about, what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna short out, aren't you? Okay.
No, I don't hear your voice in here because I don't hear my own voice.
Do you want to try to get on a Discord call on mine? So
no, I'm totally cool. I'm gonna go paint.
Okay.
You're gonna take this.
Okay.
And will you scoot up to the desk a little bit so that they can hear you?
Yes.
And you can be closer to the microphone.
Uh-huh.
Like up, up, up.
Can I have a blanket? Oh,
sure.
It's here. Okay.
There's a blanket.
Okay.
Here's this. You can turn the fan off.
Hi guys.
Your goal is to get this thing like 2 to 3 inches from your mouth.
It seems so close.
It's really not. All right, boys. I'll be
Hi,
back.
chat. Wax says my grandma used to call my Game Boy a game girl. Or play girl. LOL. That's incredible. I love that. Okay, let's see. Walrus cheered. I did not know that. Oh, you said that in a way that was a Yoda voice. I like that. That's funny. Hi, Walrus. Welcome to a Meg stream. Playgirl is a gay porn mag. I can vibe with that. Oliver says love wins. Love does win. And that's all that matters. You know, here's the thing, man. The trans flag has pretty colors. we're also like obviously pro trans rights in this family, and I'm not like trying to diminish that, but also they're just good ass colors too. So sometimes it happens. Okay. Oliver says it sure does. Atlas says, I thought Playgirl was just Playboy but men. I thought so too, but I guess in a way that it's either, it could be for both, right? Doesn't mean it's
hi
for
Meg, hi Meg, hi Meg, hi Meg, hi Meg,
just...
hi Mega, hi Yodai, Chuki, Kicks, Jarek, Bayouts,
Hi Mina. Hi Ryan. I cannot hear you. You will have to probably change the output to the microphone on the headphones and not the thing. Inclusivity is legend activity? True. Wearing trans flag socks right now? Those sound pretty cute. Can you send a picture in Discord?
Test,
Hi Panda.
test.
Oh hey Ryan.
Oh hello, how's it going?
Hi, I can hear you now.
Hey, I can hear you too.
Will it actually reach to the garage?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll test it here in a second. Just so I can hear what you guys are talking about and I can say stuff.
Walrus wants to know if I know how to skip, and then says, oh no, too much power, I refuse to take advantage of it.
Hey, can you see me?
Well, you opened Discord right in my way, but yeah, I think so. Hi, we
Yeah,
can't see
me.
you.
Hello. Hi friends, how's it going?
How's
Do you guys want to see our garage? Do you
Yeah,
want to
show
see
us
my
the
garage?
Show
Oh my
me
god,
I've
I'm
never
like
seen the
a
garage
boomer.
before. Show me the garage.
You've never seen the garage before?
Never.
Wow, it's a garage.
Wow, you guys are lucky because last weekend I shit you not, I shot vac'd up a shit ton of spiders out of our garage, and I just want you to know that you don't have to be scared of the spiders in the garage anymore because I sucked them all up in the shop vac, and then I made Ryan empty out the shop vac because I was too scared to do it. But my dad said I needed to.
True.
I literally...
So we have a sketchy setup down here. You ready? You guys ready for super sketch setup?
I can still hear you, so that's good.
I mean, that's great. Here's the sketch setup. Cardboard. I have some literal crushed Spindrift cans. Sponsor me Spindrift. Upon which I will set the Game Boy. I'm gonna go open the door real quick. I'm gonna shake this can a bunch. I'm supposed to shake it for a couple minutes, right?
I don't know how long you're supposed to shake it. Read the label.
Shake
Mina
until ball
says,
inside begins to rattle. Then 2 extra minutes. Okay.
Mina says, hi Ryan. Walrus says, whoa, big stream things. Alice says, disconnects from the garage. Frenchie says, garage tour, pog. Walrus says, best stream. Mina says, whoa, garage. Seb says, weird Meg cam, looks like skinny white boy. Panda says, what are we doing? Are you ready? Ryan Angel Mind Freak. Hi, so Panda, what we're doing, and for those of you who may have just popped into chat, Ryan is getting ready to spray paint his Game Boy Pocket, which still doesn't work, but it's getting closer, with a primer layer. So literally he's just gonna primer white this Game Boy. Don't do that. Are you gonna open the garage door before you do it? I can't hear you over there. Are you talking? Or are you just disconnecting? I can't hear you. I can read your lips, but I can't hear you. We don't hear you? Well, chat, we lost him. Mina says, Meg says, Mina says, whoa, garage. Well, chat, I have all the power now. What should we talk about? He can't even say anything. He can't say a single thing. No matter how much he wants to. No, we still can't hear you. I can kind of read his lips. This is gonna be interesting. Anyways, chat, how are you guys doing? What do you guys want to talk about? Because we don't have to pretend that we care about Ryan spray painting a Game Boy while we're just hanging out having a good Saturday evening. Like, we don't have to pretend like this is exciting. Strawberry says he screams, and yet he is not heard. Atlas says, Meg says, Atlas says, Meg says, Atlas says, Mars says, Atlas says hi. Pavardi wanted me to tell... I can't do it. There's that Harry Potter line that I used to know. Law says, okay, Zoom class, today we're learning lip reading. Why is Ryan making that obscene gesture holding that fleshlight? It's a shake weight, Walrus says, actually. Let's see. Mina, oh no, Mina just got her work schedule and she works for 70 hours next week. Fuck that, Mina. Ryan is gonna go spray paint now, I think. Will you open the garage door? It's open? It's cracked? It's not open. Oh, the back door's open. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Walrus says, Meg says, Meg says, Alice says, Meg says, Alice says, Mars says, Alice says, hi says, Meg 2, Lost says, Mina says. Jab says, I'm a health and safety nut and I see no mask and the garage door is not open. Ryan says the back door is open. There is a door that is open behind you. I think he doesn't probably want to show you guys our neighborhood. Because we are a privacy nut family. Mel is supposed to be working on her citations, and I can't just watch Ryan like a nature documentary all night. Wax says you're missing the Game Boys. You need to get closer. Mina, I think you should take Lost advice and fire your boss, actually. I was actually reading a BuzzFeed article today about people who sent sassy text messages to their bosses that were terrible. And that might be a good idea. Don't inhale too much paint. I don't know if the thumbs up means he is or is not going to inhale too much paint. Not clear at this time, chat. Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to our show tonight. Tonight we are watching, I'll be commentating on this spray painting competition that we have here today. Our top competitor today is Ryan. He is spray painting a Game Boy Pocket, which is an old video gaming console. For those of you who might not know, video games are a pastime that people use. Some people use to,
Don't inhale too much paint, but if you got any glue.
Some people use video games to make themselves feel whole inside. And today we see Ryan, he's been trying to fix this Game Boy Pocket, which is an interesting hobby given that Game Boy Pockets that work are not that expensive. So we're not really sure why he bought a broken one and thought he should fix it. But today we've been watching him spray paint. It's been a really interesting saga, and I'm excited to kind of dig in deeper with him and see kind of why he thinks this Game Boy saga has been really, really meaningful to him. Trenchy says he's hiding so he can inhale paint, and Mina says, I kind of hope it's COVID so I can screw him over. You know? That's valid. That's valid. I can hear you in real life, but not on there. I don't know what happened. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
Are you a little dizzy?
No.
No.
I'm not very good at spray painting.
Well, that's what chat was saying, but I didn't tell
Hey.
you that.
Anybody have any feedback, positive reinforcement for me today?
Duke says some people inhale paint to feel whole inside. Is that you?
Not me.
Atlas says he refuses to admit defeat from the broken Game Boy Pocket and would rather spend more to fix it than buy a fixed one.
Yeah.
That seems right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Feel whole inside.
It's a hole right inside
Oliver
me.
clip the dance? Hell yeah. Think you need more tape? I don't need more tape.
Positive feedback. Nice sweatpants.
Thank you, Foot.
How many days a week do you wear sweatpants, Ryan?
7 days a week. I also don't.
I like that you still have the skeletons up from the Halloween stream.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, I clicked the wrong shit.
Well, chat, I have all the power now. What should we talk about? He can't even say anything. He can't say a single thing. No matter how much he wants to. No, we still can't hear you.
But no, it's gotta bounce. Don't huff all the paint at once. Sounds good for no. See ya.
You said I love you at the end of that.
Yeah. I also said olive shoe, and you
Aw.
couldn't tell the difference between the two. Too busy talking shit. I love you very much, though. Also, olive shoe. Sprigger says sometimes a man just needs to break out the soldering iron and fix something. Yeah, or fuck something up.
Fake some shit. I can kind of read his lips.
Oh, that was the wrong one. You hit escape. Thank you. Jabberwocky says, I'm done.
Well
I lurk for now. Oh, well done. I lurk for now. Have a nice one. Thank you, Jabberwocky. I'm gonna go maybe do some more paint here in a second, but we'll see.
Foot.
Seb, how you feeling, dude? Sounds like shit, honestly. I can't hear shit, and I got volume on max. Megan also needs to project and get close to the microphone. You can get
Hi, Seb.
You can get so motherfucking close to these microphones and not speak loudly. If only you will also get close to the microphone, which Megan refuses to do.
I don't want your germs all up in my mouth. You're not wearing your face shield like I asked you to.
Okay, so as far away as you are, it was still getting to hear.
Okay, I'll just talk with my mouth
Don't even-
on the microphone.
That's great. That's a great level for audio.
Okay, chat. Here I am.
You can speak quietly from there. Now you're
Okay,
sniffing
chat.
the microphone. All right. Physically, mentally, I want to jump in front of a truck. I'm feeling better. Feeling better physically, but mentally, I want to jump in front. Oh, no. Eat the microphone? You got to eat the microphone a little bit.
Why
You gotta eat
is
the microphone a little bit sometimes. Is this the
making
dance
that
one?
obscene
Oh, yeah.
gesture holding that fleshlight?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I fucked up the one dance. What's it called? Hype Beast? This one.
Hype Beast? Oh, you did. It's a
fuck
shake
up.
weight, Walrus says, actually. It's been a while since you've done those
let's
Fortnite
see.
dances.
Yep. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. I opened the doors so that I was being safe. I'm gonna go back down there and check it out one more time. They say you gotta make love to the microphone. You gotta get real nice and up and close with this microphone, and it sounds great from there, honestly. I mean, not if you go like, puh, 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 but, you know. You can get it. Okay, well, that's a weird noise. You wanna do Meg Cam real quick again? I'm gonna go
Sure,
check on him.
yeah. Check on him. So anyways, guys. Mina says he knows I'm sick and going through a lot of things, and his response was distract yourself with work. Like, what the heck? Fuck that guy. That's so dumb. Also, Ryan, we can't hear you. I heard you kind of in real life saying, can you hear me? And no, I can't. Seb is gonna meet Mina next to the interstate with meatball sandwiches.
Can
That
you hear me
sounds
now?
nice. I can hear you now. What's up?
I don't know.
That's weird.
No idea. Your
What
Discord's
happened?
being weird.
Oh, well, that's probably true. I'm talking so close to the mic that I can feel it against my
It
lips.
sounds really good. I can hear it, actually. It sounds
Cool.
beautiful.
Cool. I will stay this close, even
That's
though
great.
it makes me feel uncomfortable.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to
Oh, hey.
do.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm great.
Good. Mina's gonna take some alcohol when she hangs out with Seb when they have a picnic by the interstate.
That's great. I have to put the garage door down again. 1 second.
Okay, cool. You guys can hear it. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I'm hearing that in behind underneath my feet.
I did mute it so that you wouldn't hear it.
Walrus wants you to know that they also clipped the twerk.
What twerk? You mean this twerk?
Mama say, mama sa, mama fusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama fusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama fusa.
This is my dance
Mama
move at
say,
every
mama
wedding
sa,
ever.
Mama fusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama fusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama fusa. Mama sa. We can actually hear you now, which is fun, but also a bit of a
Great.
disappointment.
Okay.
You know, you probably could have opened the garage door just like a little bit, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Law says, "My eyes! My eyes!"
Eyes! Ah, my eyes!
Also, Atlas is very upset that you do not have gloves on.
I don't have any on my fingies. You see any on my fingies? Right there, actually.
I see some on your fingies. Yep, I do actually.
Holy
Okay,
shit,
Atlas,
gamers.
Here's the problem. You assumed that I was far less redneck than I am. But I have so much redneck in me, it would be illegal to wear gloves
Wait.
while spray painting.
Wait, when Wallers just cheered 69 bits, it said "Holy shit, gamers."
Yeah.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that.
69 bits specifically gets you holy shit gamers from
It's
Trenchy.
actually Trenchy's voice. That is.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Holy shit, gamers.
There it is again. Oh my god, I love it. Ugh. Trenchy says it's the bane of her existence. I love it. It's so good. And there's a dinks in that clip at the end. Oh my god, I missed it.
We spent a couple hours arguing about this the other day.
Oh really?
Mars thought it was a surprise.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, it's stretch time, Ryan. Could you actually do some stretches for us?
Yeah, I can
Could
do
you
some
lead
stretches
us
for you.
in
Let me
some
just...
stretches?
All right, Chad. So here's the deal. You're gonna want to get out of your chair. You're gonna want to huff some paint. You're gonna want to give it a good each way. Yep, like that. The one I've always heard is make your arms do a W, shoulders to elbows to up. Deep breath in, and then as you exhale, you lower the W. Good for your shoulders when you're sitting at the computer all day. You know, like this. You gotta be like this. Welcome to our 80s exercise video. Welcome. The 80s exercise video. You're gonna wanna.
What
you're gonna
song would they sing in
hide
the
these.
80s exercise video?
Holy shit,
What?
gamers.
Did I hear
let's see. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. Oh, we lost the cam.
Yeah,
We
I'm
turned
coming
it
back up.
off. Okay. That's all you really want. So fun.
Wiki wacky haha yeah judge school.
Oh yeah. Wiki wacky wee. Strawberry got up to do some stretches and Charlie's judging me. That sounds right. That sounds about right. Soviet calisthenics hour.
Can I have some of that drink?
Mhm.
Thank you. Chat, how we doing? You guys enjoying this stream? This is the weirdest stream we've ever done, and I'm having so much fun. Thank you for the bits,
been a
Mina
vibe.
and Walrus. Thank you
Look
very
at
much.
my hair. It looks very healthy.
Does it?
I just got a haircut and it looks shiny.
Looks healthy. Mama say, mama sa, mama sa, fusa. Mama say, mama sa.
Please don't stop the music.
Mama say, mama
Please
sa,
don't stop the music. Say, mama sa, mama fusa. Mama sa. I think
I don't
that's
know.
it, right?
I think that's the whole thing. I think
Music?
it's the entirety of the thing.
I think it's please don't stop the music.
I think that's it. I don't actually know.
I don't know anything else
It's
about
looking
that
pretty
song.
good, by the way, chat. The Game Boy. Not that we really care. I did both sides of the back piece once. I'm gonna have to keep flipping it and doing more. The upper and the like two halves. I'm just trying to get it from all the angles. I'm just trying to get it from all the angles. You know what I'm saying? Nobody quote that.
Gonna take you away. DJ, let it play. Like the. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Mama say, mama sa, mama fa sa, mama sa.
All right, babe. Do we need to get you off camera, or how are we feeling over here?
No, I'm doing great.
How are you doing over here?
Great.
I
Thank
can
you
tell.
for asking.
I can tell, actually.
I'm doing great, right, chat?
Or something.
Strawberries vibing with me.
Good. I'm glad. Meg needs another drink. I did get told to spoil you. Do you want anything? Water? A spinny?
I'm good for now. Thank
Sure?
you. Yeah.
I can grab a spinny. Whew. Hot. Mama say, mama sa, mama suelta.
Mama say, mama say, mama say, mama sa, mama salata. Mama say, mama sa, mama salata.
Oh, she's having so much fun.
Please don't stop the. Please don't stop the.
Music.
Please don't stop the music.
Nailed it, Walrus.
Thank you for the 5 bits. Mama suelta.
Mama suelta.
Thought it was Michael Jackson.
It could be. I could be wrong. I'm not a very proud person.
Meg would like a fireball. All right, bet.
Meg's done. Meg's done.
Guys, I broke one of our plates today.
Yeah, he like Hulk smashed 2 of our plates together.
I Hulk smashed 2 of our plates
dishes.
together while I was washing our dishes.
Literally, while we were sitting down eating dinner, I was like, there will be 10 of us total tomorrow, and we only have 8 plates. Like, what are we gonna do? And Ryan was like, we can just use paper plates, it's fine. And then he's like, I think we don't even need 8 plates.
I didn't say it that way. I was trying to get it clean, to be clear, and I just accidentally did it. I didn't mean to. Pizza's here. We're gonna find something to watch. Much love, y'all. Bye, Walrus. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the bits and the support tonight. Also, it's just great to see you. Great to see you. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the pizza.
Wax says it's "Wanna Be Starting Something" by MJ.
Starting something. Got to be starting something. Got to be starting
The thing is,
something.
am I singing a Pitch Perfect remix that is "Please Don't Stop the Music" meets "Wanna Be Starting Something" by Michael Jackson? Because it's possible. Is that a thing?
Are you singing a Pitch Perfect? You can stop there. Yes, obviously you're singing Pitch Perfect. Oh, you meant Pitch Perfect the movie.
Nobody thinks I'm singing on pitch, babe. It's a good try, but nobody thinks I'm singing.
You're right. Okay. I may go take another look here in a second. I bet you're singing "Don't Stop the Music" by Pitch Perfect. No?
That is what I'm singing, for
Please Don't
sure.
Stop the
It's
Music?
the Troublemakers version of "Please Don't Stop the Music."
Oh my god. Ryan, you gotta check this out. It's an English to Yoda translator. Dude, Walrus, will you post it in the Discord if you haven't already? Hell yeah. I saw you mention that earlier. Please don't start the music. Meg, I'm gonna go give it another look, okay? Will you
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Would you do me the favor of narrating that shit, aka you just do you, okay? I'll be right back.
Duke says it's very Greek of you to break
I
plates.
saw that.
Opa!
Opa!
Whack has seen Pitch Perfect too many times. Me too, Whack. Me too. You and me both. Whack, do you have pronouns that you prefer? Or should we call you Whack? Should we call you something else? Ryan normally does this part, but I'm here, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so yeah, it was Michael Jackson. Yeah, I think it probably was. I don't know where I came up with "Please Don't Stop the Music," but I think it's the Pitch Perfect version, the Troublemakers version of "Please Don't Stop the Music." I think they do a beat like that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be drunk. I don't know. Could be me. I'm taking it. Want to be starting something, and it's "Mama say, mama sa, mama kosa." Who do you think Mama Kosa is? Ryan, we can't hear you. We love you, but we can't hear you. He took my advice and he cracked the garage door. Cheers to that, chat. He's given us a thumbs up, so things are going well. It's very cold here today. It's like 30. It's probably like maybe below freezing out there right now. Let's see. I know that's why you guys come to chat, is to see what the weather in central Indiana is like. Let's see, 36 degrees. Feels like 30. So he's getting a nice breeze there through that garage door. He, him pronouns, Whack is fine. You got it, Whack. Ryan, Atlas says, Ryan, twerk if you can hear me. Hey, just one twerk, one isolated twerk. Is twerk a plural? Let's get into this, chat. I want to hear your takes. If you're twerking, you do a twerk. Is twerk singular? Do you do a single twerk, or do you do multiple twerks? Jab is cheering from the background, Ryan. Jab wants you to know more ventilation. I see what you did there. Yes. Mina says 36 here feels like 28. Yeah. Yeah. Can you pluralize a verb? But like, what would you say if you're twerking, you're doing a twerk, right? Or not? It's just a verb. Can it be a noun? Or is it just a verb? I feel like it's both. But maybe I'm wrong. I truly don't know. I truly don't know if you can... You'd say it's an action. So what is the noun? Is there a noun associated with twerking? I don't know. Oh, he turned us off. Okay. Bye, Ryan. See you later. Anyways. Oliver says you can pluralize an adjective. Like, oh, hi, Ryan. Good to see you again. He turned oh. Light off, light on, light on. My cam is right in front of whatever you're doing there, so you might want to go to the other side. The noun associated with twerking is Ryan, says Atlas. Lost says I just flipped my phone and my fingers touched every button on screen. Sorry if I accidentally blocked, report, launch nukes to ya. I don't know how long it would take nukes to get to us from you, but if it happens, I'll let you know. Nothing yet. Oliver says you can pluralize an adjective in Russian. 16 degrees where Duke lives. Is that Celsius, Duke? It's like 0 degrees Celsius here. Adjectives have to match the gender and plurality of its noun. A very flower, pretty sweet girl.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Twerk is a dance, a noun. Hear me out though. Do you do the twist and shout?
Twist and
or
shout.
Or do you twist and shout? Hear me out. That one's a verb, so those two words are individual verbs.
Okay,
I was thinking about this while I was downstairs.
Okay.
So, if you don't like that one, do you do the Dougie or do you Dougie?
But you teach me how to Dougie.
Also, you could
So it is a
reference
noun.
knowing the Dougie,
Uh-huh.
which I think would be a noun.
But you can't
Anyways.
reference knowing the twerk.
Oh, you're right.
You reference knowing how to twerk. So I think it's right. I think twerk is only a verb.
I think twerk is maybe only a
I
verb.
think it's only a verb.
All right. I'm gonna have to do the rest of this off stream and just like move it around a bunch and do that. So
You don't want to go twerk down there in the garage again for them?
They
really
I
liked
need
that.
to get you some water in you. I'm teasing you.
I'm doing fine. I'm just having fun.
I can tell. You got a blanket. You got an alcoholic drink. You got the attention of all of chat. You're doing well.
Hi, Micah.
I twerk around. I do twerk.
Micah, do you think twerk is a verb or a noun? Or both?
I do, Duke. You're right.
Thank you. I got a haircut, and it's a little short, but it looks healthy today, so I'm happy about that.
Cheers, Atlas.
Micah says both. So is it, if you are using it as a noun, is it singular or plural? Do you twerks? Nope, that'd be a verb. If you are doing a twerk, is that one, or is it?
Are you doing a twerk or are you doing twerks? I believe you are doing a twerk.
So twerk is, you can multiple.
I think what you're looking for. This all came from the moment that I shook my ass exactly one time.
One time.
And Megan said,
He
"Is that a
literally-
singular twerk or is that?"
Yeah, he just
And
did
I believe
one
what you're looking
twerk.
for is the way you should have phrased it is just
I'm a
you
dude.
only exhibited one instance of the twerking dance.
I have to say it.
Yeah.
Wait, do it again. Tell me again.
Excuse me, this young man is only exhibiting one instance of the twerking dance.
That's a singular instance of
A singular
twerking
instance of a twerking dance.
That is only one twerk dance. We need multiple twerk stances.
Twerk stances. Anyways, how's that drink treating you?
I'm having a good time.
I can tell. I'm glad. Oh. Been doing the twerk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the noun in that sentence. It's the noun in that sentence. My Russian history teacher talks like that. Ryan should be a professor. Megan, this is how close you gotta get to the microphone, by the way. You gotta get nice and up close and personal with chat. Why? Why do you not like that? But it's not like you even don't like this. You don't also like this, which is 2 inches away, which would be great. You also don't like this, which is like 3 to 4 inches away, which is fine if you project a little bit.
6 inches.
What you like is like this, and then you talk about like this, and then.
Okay. Chat, am I doing anything wrong? Am I doing anything
never
wrong
done
tonight?
anything
Would you
wrong.
like? Can I get a poll in the chat? Mars, are you
Alright.
still here?
Some mod. Give her what she wants.
Can I have a poll in the chat?
I'll do it. I'll
Is
run one
Meg
myself.
doing anything wrong?
Never. The answer is never. Honestly, let's just give you a command. Honestly, let's do it. I got you, Meg.
I don't like to lick a microphone. It makes me feel gross.
There you go, chat.
Thank you. Thank you. That's better. Thank you. I don't want to feel it. And I also want them to be able to see my face.
Of course. Ryan, you're wrong. I've heard her loud and clear with my blocked ears all night. Honestly,
Thank you, Seb.
I'm sure that I am wrong.
And
too.
Seb
That's the other part.
is not even biased. Seb
No,
doesn't like
he's not
anybody.
even biased.
So, like, it's fine.
That's not true.
Like, everybody in chat loves me except Seb. Seb's impartial to
Seb
everyone.
loves you. That's bullshit.
I love Seb.
Seb loves no
But
one.
Seb is impartial
but
to
you are
everyone.
also high on his list of people. Meg is perfect always. Precisely. That's what we learned here.
Micah says she feels the same way, and Oracle got her a mic that doesn't have to be near her face,
That's
which
the
I
one we have
appreciate.
downstairs for Megan. And frankly, all
Yeah,
I'm trying
this
to, I
is
need to
too
figure out how to
much.
put a little bit more compression on it so that she doesn't have to be close to it at all.
No, I want to lounge in my chair like this, and have you guys be able to hear me.
Yeah. Fair. I love everyone but Ryan when he plays games that require him to. Oh. That's great. So I'll be honest here. I'm done with Gameboy stuff tonight. How are you? How are you feeling? You enjoying yourself? You want to stay for a while? You want to keep talking? You're having fun? You want to wrap it up?
I'm
What are you
feeling happy.
Okay.
And a little bit tipsy.
No way.
And
Hmm?
I feel like Atlas says that people are biased toward Meg, but that's fine, and I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's true. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, if you're done doing your stuff, we can be
can sit here
done.
and chat. I'm
just
cool with that.
I'm just hanging out.
I can tell. If you're having fun, have fun. Do it. Let's do it.
I'm just drinking Tito's and Sprite with
Do you need a
cranberry
refill? Though?
juice.
Can I get you some water or a drink or a
You
beer or
can-
whatever?
No.
Okay.
No. You can bring me some water, maybe.
Okay, I'll get you water.
That'd be fine.
Yep.
Sprigget. Hey, Ryan, Sprigget says you should duct tape the mic to my face. Can you bring some duct tape up? Okay, he's gonna bring up the duct tape, don't worry. Whack wants to know if Ryan has hair. This is a good question. We will investigate this further when Ryan returns by making him take his hat off. For a while, we debated having a channel point reward that was hairline check. I think maybe he actually did that for a while. Maybe he got rid of it, but a hairline check. Oh, hey Ryan, if you can hear me, Micah also would like some water. So if you could bring Micah some water, we would really appreciate it. Thank you. Oliver says Ryan doesn't really have hair, but we still love him. That's true. Does Ryan even? Gary Boot6 says Tito's comes from my city. I don't know where Tito's is from. Is it from somewhere in Texas? Is it from Austin?
I think it's Texas, yeah. Thanks, Oliver.
Tito's is good.
Ryan has a little bit of hair. Not a lot. Not a ton. Airline like a cosmonaut. Lots of water. I'll take some water too, Ryan. I got you, Micah. I'll be right there. An hour and 18 minutes. I'll be right there. From Austin.
Ooh, I went to Austin. Caught COVID in Austin, I'm pretty sure. But had the best tacos of my life and had a really nice time. Would go
Minus
back.
the COVID.
Minus the COVID.
Yup. Ryan, I need water, please. I'll be right there, Micah. Meg, will you do me a favor? The 2 things you need to know are webcam right here, 3,
Okay.
and this one, Meg screen. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do a little bit more painting.
Okay, sounds good. Are you gonna put the headphones on?
Yep.
And talk to us?
Maybe.
Okay.
First.
Alice says that he's about to redeem 2 hydrates, 1 for each of you. I will be up peeing so much right now in the middle of the night if I chug this whole water. But also I will probably wake up feeling better. Whack wants me to hydrate. Cheers, Whack. Thank you. Atlas wants me to hydrate. Cheers.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I have to reselect it as the item as the device on
Output.
Discord every time.
Oh,
it
that's
loses
weird.
Service.
Oh. Atlas also wants you to hydrate. But I will also take
Hey,
another
cheers,
sip.
Alice. I'll take a sip ASAP.
Very many sippies.
Very
says
many
Trinchi.
cities.
I thought you
Sippy,
meant like
sippy.
all caps hydrate, and I was like, oh, I already kind of have to pee. I will hydrate for you anyway, Oliver. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably, there are only so many per stream, so it's definitely probably out of stock at this point, but I will cheers for you as well. Whack, again, thank you. Cheers, Mina. You guys just want us to be hydrated, and I appreciate that. It's very nice of you, especially since I drank some margarita and some vodka tonight. Alice doesn't have the points for hydrate all caps. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Atlas wants Ryan to do pull-ups when he comes back because I can't do pull-ups, so I'm not doing them. And if you meant them for me, we can refund you later because I can try to do a pull-up for you, but I will strain a muscle and be sore for 5 days. That's what happened the last time I tried to do a pull-up. I hurt myself. Duke gives me permission to go pee if I have to. That's very nice, Duke. Thank you. I'm okay for now. But I'm also one of those people who definitely waits until like the very last minute to pee every time. Ryan's nodding his head
And then
in
you
agreement.
start dancing.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
I
will
forgot
like,
that you could hear me.
yeah.
Then Megan starts dancing and she'll start going.
I'm
Tap
a
the
pee.
foot.
I'm
You
a
gotta
pee
tap your foot.
dancer. Is anyone else in chat
Really
a pee
gotta-
dancer?
Ooh, she'll go. Ooh, I gotta tap the foot. I really gotta pee.
Do we have any other pee dancers in chat? Micah's a pee dancer. Great. Thank you, Micah. I'm glad to hear
should've
that there are
figured.
other pee dancers. Law says
Should've
tap
figured.
dancers. It's not as eloquent as tap dancing. Spriggett says dancing makes
Mike is
it
an
worse
actual
for
dancer,
me.
so that's funny.
I am not a dancer in any way, but I have been a pee dancer my whole life. My mother knows when I have to pee better than anyone else, although Ryan's getting
Well.
pretty good at it.
I've called it a lot of the last couple times.
Oracle says, Micah says, Oracle gets so confused. He's like, why don't you just go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's literally Ryan. I swear not every time, but at least 50% of the time I'll get home from the grocery store and have to pee really bad. And I'll be like trying to unload the groceries and I'll be like dancing around the kitchen, like trying to unload the groceries. And Ryan will be like,
You're
go pee.
I can
Go to
pee.
the bathroom.
pee.
It is not a big deal. Take 5 seconds to go to the bathroom.
I think I may have accidentally slightly messed up our battery case, so I may
Oh,
have to
no.
redo that. Is there a
Oh,
way
no.
to take paint off once you put paint on? Chat?
No.
Mineral spirits, right?
Strawberry says she might be done with her paper. Duke also says I wasn't giving you permission. You don't need permission. You're an adult. Thank you, Duke. I was teasing. I appreciate that you were reminding me that I don't have to be stuck here. Am I supposed to change the screen? I'm probably supposed to change the screen. Okay, we change it to webcam.
Three, yep.
Hey! Or wait, are you still down there? Or are you coming back up?
I'll be up there. I'm gonna go pee first.
Oh, there's not a cam for that, is there? No? He's not even gonna. He yelled from down there, "I'm peeing, babe." I can't hear you. Oliver says, "I dance like a dad. I got my tendency to dance in public genetically from my dad." That's great. Strawberry, Ryan wants you. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Ryan, Strawberry wants you to know that she said that you needed more tape. Micah says when she gets home from work, she always has to pee. And Oracle doesn't want to talk to her until she's gone because he knows I'll try to start a conversation and then go pee in the middle. That sounds right. Whack recommends paint thinner, maybe. Spriggett says if you eat enough spicy chili, you might be able to take the paint off. Duke, Ryan, Duke wants to remind you that you have to ask permission to go pee because you are not an adult, but I do not have to ask permission.
Surprise has to ask permission to pee, you're telling me?
You have to ask permission.
Surprise has to ask permission to pee?
No, you.
I heard you correctly. I'm making a joke about Surprise's age. Who said pull-ups? Atlas. All right, Atlas, you're not gonna be able to see him? Well, maybe.
You can change. Oh, you have your cam wrong. I will try to do a pull-up after Ryan does his pull-ups, and then I will go pee.
That's smart.
Hi, Surprise. Welcome back. Ryan just made a joke about you being young. 1, 2, 3.
Your turn.
Okay, my turn. Then I'm gonna go pee. Acetone can remove paint, but it might not be safe.
I don't know if I'm actually gonna need to remove the paint. I'm gonna change your chair though. This chair is annoying for sitting at the desk.
Do you want this?
No, you're fine.
Hey, chat.
At least I'm not balding. Let's see what Meg can do here. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Ryan, spot the woman? I probably should have. Spotted her. All right, we're gonna move the stream room back together real quick. That was well done, Meg. Super well done. Surprise is 15. He's close enough to an adult now. At least I'm not balding. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, we're gonna give Megan this seat so she can scoot closer to the freaking mic. And then I'll take the other one. That chair is looking heckin' comfy. It's actually it's one of the cheapest gaming chairs you can buy, and it's falling apart. But I'm gonna keep using it for a while because I need to. Hey, there you go.
Hi, chat.
So what's happening on stream? I'm spray painting stuff, and we're just Meg's getting drunk.
I'm not anymore.
Oh, you mean the other one? Got it, Atlas. Got it.
Good night, Micah. Are you going to bed?
Good night, Micah.
Did you daydream too much tonight and have to go to bed early?
True. May leave and shower.
That sounded like an attack, and I didn't mean that as an attack. Sending you lots of love. It's also my bedtime. What?
Woo! There you go. There you go. Meetings for school at 9 a.m.
Ooh, go to bed.
We won't be here that much longer, Oliver. Don't worry.
Surprise. We have been spray painting in the garage. Thank you very much.
With ventilation. Don't worry, guys. Can I get some good paper vibes that just want to be done? I need my partner to put in her email and confirm we're done so we can submit it. Can I get some freaking little in the hearts in the chat for Strawberry? I want to take a bath? Yes, Micah.
Fully indoors. One of my New Year's resolutions this year was to take more baths. I kind of fell off in the summer, but it's getting better again.
It's getting better again.
Yeah.
Atlas, that was the idea, but I don't really read in the chair anymore. Actually, we bought that chair so that you could, back in the day, we had the stream setup up here, where Meg's Nintendo Switch was right beside my computer. and she played on a TV, and we both sat up here and shared one microphone.
And I played Minecraft with in that chair with my feet up on a little poof.
Yep.
Micah, I am down. I will be there. Tell me when.
Best shop to take you to? Ooh. I was wondering how to send good paper vibes and was looking for any paper emotes I have. I don't have any. Baths are good. They're great.
Baths are good. Like, showers are nice. Showers get you clean. They're easier to wash your hair. But, like, you're just looking to, like, that's a bath, you know?
Yeah. That's a bath.
Baths are good for the hip. I believe that.
Baths are good for my legs after running a bunch. Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, I love the socks, Oliver. Thank you for sharing them.
Socks in the Discord. Also, Artie has the Game Boy and the Nintendo DS, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right. How you doing?
Is it time to go to bed?
It might be time to start working that way.
Probably time to go to bed, chat.
I mean, you do you. If you want to just take over stream, I could go do stuff, and I could go get ready for bed, and you could just stay here.
I mean, chat, do you guys want to, like, stay here and chat? Do you have things you want to talk about? I could stay here and talk for a while if you guys want to talk.
Go for it.
No, I'm teasing.
Fine with me.
Was a joke. I don't actually. Atlas says some people say baths are bad because sitting in dirty water. What about showering first and then soaking in a bubble bath? Like, here's the deal though. How dirty do we really get in human life? Like, yeah, if you just like fucking.
Goodbye, Whack. Thank you for being here. It was so good to meet you.
Bye, Whack.
Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out.
If you're like visibly dirty from like working outside or something, then yeah, maybe. But like if you're just normal day to day and you want to soak in a bath, I don't think it's that gross. Like I don't think you have to shower first.
Yeah.
Sue me, but like I don't think you do. Oh, sorry, Seb. My bad.
Totally sorry, Seb.
Freaking frick.
Freaking freak. Oliver, it looked awesome, dude. I haven't checked through all of Discord, but I like the drawing. I like it a lot. It's a good drawing.
Oh, I like that a lot.
The toxicologist. It makes me think of a character from a series of unfortunate events or something. I've decided I'm not playing games tomorrow morning because my sleep cycle's been so fucked up lately. Oh shit, we said the word again. Oh fuck.
Fricked up. It's been
frick.
It's been fricked up.
I may do, if we're gonna stay here, I may do one more. One more thing on the paint thing.
We can do one more thing if you want.
We'll do one more thing on the paint.
Sure,
thing.
we'll do one more thing on the paint.
I'm running out of things to do with paint, and I kind of need to clean some stuff up before we go to bed tonight. So, I know we got a big day tomorrow with hosting stuff.
We do.
But I think rinse after, but baths are nice.
I don't even rinse after all the time, I'm gonna be honest.
Most of the time, what I usually do is I'll take a very quick shower, like 2 minutes, and then I'll take a bath. Because the bath is about relaxing.
Yeah.
The bath is about the experience.
Yeah, but I don't usually use baths to like feel clean. Because if I need a shower, I need a shower. Surprise says, I have things I want to talk about. Why in the flying frick can't I make a group out of a bunch of components? Like, why isn't there an easy way to do this shiitake mushrooms? When I look it up, I try it, and it doesn't work. And because somehow my PC isn't strong enough to run the thing, I need to wait 90 hours before the thing loads.
Shower after the bath, WTF? I should probably do after, but... Freakity freak frack.
I don't know what a group out of a bunch of components means, I'm going to be honest.
Surprise has been updating me for like a week, and I understand about 10% of it most of the time. So.
Okay. I sympathize with you.
What I can understand most of the time,
and I want it to work for you.
Is Surprise's emotional world.
And
so mostly I just try to relate to his emotional world, like a friend would. You know, I'm trying to like.
I want you to be happy.
Same emotional
Surprise.
plane. Well, you don't even, you know.
You're saying are you trying to say I don't want Surprise to be happy?
The people you love aren't going to be happy all of the time.
I
want you
want them to be happy all the time.
I hear you. I want you to be happy as well. But what I want, as much as I want happiness for you, is to feel less alone in the full spectrum of feelings that you were going through, right? Like, I want you to be
Yeah.
happy, but mostly what I want and what I feel I can potentially provide is for you to feel a little bit less alone in whatever.
If I can make you feel happy, then I feel better. Which is fucked up and problematic, and maybe we need to go to therapy about, but...
I mean, don't we all? But, why are we not using 4-letter words?
Seb's son is here, apparently.
Yeah.
Everybody say hi to Seb's son in the chat.
Yeah. Mina's headed to bed. Good night, Mina. We're gonna head to bed too. I'm gonna go do
Good
one
night,
more
Mina.
level of paint, and then we're gonna go to bed. Cool.
Yeah, hit us with the Meg screen. You want me to hit us with the Meg screen? Okay, let me see if I know how to do this. Meg screen. Hey. Seb, when did you create said offspring? And did you do it on purpose or not? Surprise, I think this is all a joke. I don't think Seb is actually a father. I think he was just,
Can you hear me?
Just making, yeah, I can actually.
Cool. Seb and I actually did the deed, so.
Seb says that being a father is a crime. Seb Jr.'s here. SJ's here. Everybody say hi, SJ. Hi, SJ. How you doing? All right, Ryan. Are you gonna give us a twerk this time? Are you gonna twerk for us? You're in front of the cam of me, so I can't see you if you're twerking. I also cannot hear you. We lost you. I lost you. You can't see me, but I'm visually showing you a thumbs down that I lost you, and I would like you to twerk. You're not gonna twerk? Would you Dougie? Would you floss? No. Would you hype beast? Chat, quick, give me other dances. Would you cha-cha slide? Would you dab? Micah wants you to know that you're a coward. Coward! Would you samba? Would you salsa? Would you tango? Would you one hop this time? Would you zoomies? Would you squat kick? Would you pee dance? Would you mazurka? Would you Macarena? Oh no, we lost him, chat. Would you chicken dance? Come back. Uh-oh. Should I apologize to? Oh, he's back. Okay. I don't know what he's saying. I can't lip read. I've had too much to drink. Micah wants you to give her a basic bar combo warm-up. I believe in you. Would you give us the best dance ever, the Scream into Oblivion? I don't think he's having our bullshit tonight, chat. He's just not having our bullshit. Yeah, Mars, we're still here. It's because I had too much to drink and I'm having fun, and so Ryan let us keep going. Welcome back. Ryan can hear us, but he can't talk, which is the best of both worlds. If you have any dances that you know, throw them out in the chat and I will read them out loud and request Ryan to do them. Micah says that it's the time to make you commit to something you don't want to do because you can't reply, Ryan. Hey, Ryan, can we get another dog? Look, I think he said yes, chat. I think he said yes. Ryan, can you do the dance, soldering? The Napoleon Dynamite dance? Seb wants you to do the dance called spray paint down your throat. Surprise wants you to do the dance called Persona 5. And Oliver wants you to do the dance called Play Outer Wilds. I'm still waiting for another twerk. Do you know that the first night Ryan ever kissed me, he also twerked on a wall? Like with his feet up, did a full-on twerk. Oh, he turned the cam off. I think he just quit. Tringy says, hey, Ryan, say nothing if you want to give your house to me. I think you're going to get our house, Tringy. Ryan, Mars says, Ryan, do the dance called spray brown paint from your butt. Good night, Micah. See you later. Cheers to you. Oh, I guess I could change. Oh, no. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I'm going to change back to webcam. Look at me go. Good night, Micah. Have a good one.
All right.
Oh, he's back.
All right. I think we probably get Megan to bed, don't you guys think?
I think we have
what
to
do you guys
get
think?
chat to bed.
I think
What
we
are
gotta
you
get
talking
chat
about?
to bed. I think we gotta get chat to bed. Meg's the goat. It's true. What are we fixing? Did you know that the night Ryan kissed me, he also twerked on a wall? I did do that actually. It was a good story.
I think I have a video of it.
Oh, do you really?
I think so.
What?
Of you and your friend doing it. Same
I didn't
time.
know that a video existed.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know that I can show